Obviously, we already stated why Tom's not here.
Tom is dead in the world.
Which is a little shame because the next portion I actually have his story lined up.
Vampy's or Tom's?
Tom's.
Ah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, like I didn't want to say anything to him about it either. Like, just keep that as a surprise, okay?
Because then it would have felt made him feel like he was obligated to be here.
Yeah, because now, yeah. I don't want him to feel he's obligated if he's hurting.
We'll do it. We'll do his thing next time.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to think of what optional stuff do we have that we could do that would not require him to be there.
I mean, we still have a few weeks before the invasion.
You guys could do stuff like get preparations, plan things out. You guys
Uh,
can try to get supplies, try to get war funds or people.
Yeah, and
well,
realistically,
also,
even if we had Tom's story, we can always just retcon before his story anyway, or before the invasion.
so beg the question. We still need to get that last shard for Draco's sword.
Yes.
There's
Yes.
I do want to collect what I need to in order to be able to make my spear that I want to get made.
Because my idea was, let's get Draco's sword. fixed.
I am not confronting Ishnar until Aeroth is complete.
Which,
I
you got the
refuse.
last bit of information, if I remember correctly. Where was it
Yeah,
again?
we know where it's at.
We
Just
know
need
where
to
it's
get
at. We
it
just
was
need to
in
go there.
yeah.
I need a
The
reminder.
dude. What's
What
the
is-
dude?
I think it was in
It was in
Ishtar?
Little Alamigo.
Yeah,
Little
Amigo.
Alamigo.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
Alamigo.
the tourist that we passed by on our way to Seraphim said,
Not
"You're in the wrong fucking place. You gotta go to Little Alamigo."
well, not no Alamigo, not Little Amigo. Little
Oh,
Amigo was a district in Udall.
oh,
We needed
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
Alamigo, which is an actual
Alamigo.
location.
Yeah.
It was all
my
Amigo,
bad.
which he literally just insulted Draco about it, which was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yes.
But we need to head there to get the last fragment for.
He was a nobleman of information, for he traveled the world many times over. I think he was like 62, but he
Yeah.
still looked
And
in good health.
Like I said, so
62 and an
the
asshole.
side objectives that we have that don't require Tom. We need to get Yellow Shroud of Draco's sword. I need to finish purifying Muramasa. Not Muramasa. I always keep forgetting what name it actually is.
So it was Muramasa.
Murasama.
Murasama?
Masamune.
Masamune, that's
Masamune.
it.
Yeah, Masamune.
Hey,
Masa.
Okay.
Whatever. You can
it
call
looks
whatever the
like
fuck
some
you
games
want.
with
Because
cats.
I know I need to finish purifying Masamune. Um,
I know I didn't give
I
him a
know.
Muramasa.
No, no, I knew it wasn't Muramasa
That would be
because
awesome.
Gilgamesh has that. Oh,
Oh,
that's
right.
another thing we could do. We could go fight Gilgamesh.
Oh yeah. We would be fighting them.
Well, he only fights one-on-ones.
Okay. So it's kind of a toss up on who wants
I have nothing
what
to
But,
get.
from
but Draco,
Gilgamesh.
here's the problem with that.
What's good?
Gilgamesh only wants legendary weapons. So in order to fight him, you have to offer up a legendary weapon in return if you
I
lose.
see.
If you lose, you give something up. If you win, he gives something up.
Hmm.
And that's why the
Well,
duels are one-on-one because it's a test of skill to see if if you
Hmm.
deserve that weapon or
yeah.
if you deserve the right to
You
wield the
know
weapon
what?
that you do.
I'll let you guys choose who you want to call it. Highs or lows?
Um,
Can we do high?
Lag.
feeling high.
I'll go low.
Ah,
No,
shit.
no, no.
Uh,
This is for the
no.
entire. This is for the entire
Oh,
group.
wait,
Only
well,
one. You guys can only choose one number.
But the
Uh,
thing is, lag is kind of the
I
go-to
nominate
leader.
lag.
I've been nominated apparently.
Fuck's
Yeah,
sake.
apparently.
Fair enough.
Well, to be
I
fair,
nominate.
I am the quote-unquote leader of the group,
Yes, Bun?
unfortunately.
I nominate myself.
You're outruled.
You're outruled.
Yeah.
You're a random. We don't trust you.
You're new.
Don't
You're
don't
flesh
don't go
blood.
don't go that hard. Anyways, yeah. So this is just
Goddamn bitch.
this is just for a
I
world
still
thing.
respect our new Bun's opinion,
Yes.
but unfortunately, we still have a majority rule scenario.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean,
so everybody's choosing Colin. Colin, highs
Nah.
or lows?
Right?
Let's be spicy. Let's go lows.
alright.
We usually do high, so this is definitely a change.
Yeah, let's mix it up a little bit. Let's go lows.
Oh, it is low.
Oh, look, low.
It's yeah, but what?
And
By what
that
standard?
that determines which version of him you're getting.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm
Oh,
gonna clean my dishes real quick. So be right back.
So do you like my? So like we have there's a small little list of things we want to do, that we can do.
Well,
Yeah.
which is nice because this gives us at least something to do this session, and hopefully, if Tom's able to join us next session, we can go do his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a small little list of things we can do before.
Also, you spelled Gilgamesh wrong.
Oh, I know. I know I spelled Gilgamesh wrong, and I don't fucking care.
Our slang sword.
Love it bothers me.
Gilgamesh.
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 Yes, I know I spelled it wrong, and I don't fucking care.
Gil-
It
the
bothers
best.
me that
Fine.
you spelled it wrong.
Does the Ken enjoy the name extension?
Where's my name extension? What?
No, mine.
Oh, yeah, I
that's
see it.
cute. That's been
But
a
they have-
long time coming, actually.
No, we were married for a while. I just
We've been,
I
we've been
didn't
married
think
for
that
our character's been married, I think, for
I think a couple months now.
at
Months,
least.
yeah. A
I
few
want to say
months.
I want to say probably closer to 6 months.
Yeah, I said I don't know why I didn't do that
Ooh.
earlier, to be honest.
You know, that is a good question. Why you didn't update that before?
I don't know why,
Yeah.
but there we go. Better late than never, I guess.
I
True.
mean, yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter.
That kind of does.
I mean, it kind
So,
of matters.
so funny enough,
but-
that means when it comes to Fisher between Lag and Dark's characters, Dark's gonna do the same thing.
Ugh. Okay.
What do you mean?
fair.
I'll slap you for that.
All right.
What's that
I
with
don't,
the
have,
new
I don't
spear
have
I
to
have
heal
made?
you, Arsling.
Nope.
What's good?
I'm back.
So, but yeah. Anyway,
All right. So if I remember correctly, Alamigo is between the borderline between Garland and Udall.
Which now it's part of Galleon, so
oh, I forgot about how close that was to Ulda.
Fuck. Don't worry about it. We got this.
don't
Just
worry
need-
about it. We'll just go incognito.
How? Okay, fair enough. How do I
Well,
do that?
well, question, Zion. How far is Alamigo from the Ulda capital, where
Yeah, I
Ishard's
can-
main base is?
Well, in terms of map, you would have to go through Gridania, which you have to go from south of Gridania to head to
So
the east and
it's so if I'm interpreting what you're saying correctly, is that it's at least some distance away.
yes.
You're
uh,
asking actual distance. Which one of
No,
the DM can
well,
tell us?
I'm more concerned of that if it's far enough away, if we can get to it without potentially triggering any air forces that are near that position.
mhm.
If it's at least closer to Gridania than it is Ul'dah, I think we should be fine. But I don't remember if
Hey.
Gridania was captured or not.
Who knows?
On the
That'll be too much meta knowledge that we don't know.
on the plus side, I can swap from Leoflex armor to my samurai plate. I'm still holding on to that.
One thing the one thing you need to do to go incognito is wear a fucking helmet.
Fair enough. I can get a quick helmet made for the samurai plate. We're still in
He
the area.
finally listened.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so let's look at
Where's-
pin messages because there's the map is in pins.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that's there.
Yeah, I gave you guys an actual map.
Oh damn. Let's click on this.
I know. I
can
keep
show
forgetting that's there
information.
because we don't really reference it all that often.
I know.
Wait, what? Where's? Which
It's
in
in
the
pin
pin
messages, the
message,
very first pin message.
Oh
when
fuck.
you click it.
Okay.
I just wish it was slightly better quality.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's a world map, so it's not gonna be a good quality.
It's hard to get a good quality in of
It's
the
it's hard to
game.
get a good quality world map because it's the world map.
So large.
Okay, so Udall is right down at the very
So-
bottom there.
So, Alamigo, is it the one with the purplish icon?
Kind of
South from what was it? Gear
Grandia.
Ivana? Or okay,
So-
Grandia.
Yeah, so go through Grandia, then there's the borderline of Alamigo there. Yeah. It would be in the upper
Yeah.
right near the Sea of
Because we're currently
Jahi.
on the Eastern Isles,
Yeah.
which means technically, if we were to travel to the right, we would have to pass over the dragon-related stuff over there. Shit,
Hmm.
we still have to travel by Ul'dah. No, we wouldn't. I'm lying. I'm stupid.
Okay.
Because Ul'dah's all the way down to the south.
Yeah.
Actually, no. We could just travel. We could just travel to the left too, and still make our way there.
Pick a poison. Which one do you think is faster?
Well, if we travel to the left, we still have to travel over a whole continent to get there. Whereas if we travel to the right, we're only traveling over the continent that we're going to in the first place.
I think realistically going to the right would be faster than going to the left.
I think so too. And since Ul'dah is all the way down to the south, we shouldn't run into any heavy air presence unless they've already captured Gridania.
Which is a catch
But-
22. Because we have no idea
Which is
what
a
the
possibility because it's right there in between Ul'dah and the Garlean Empire.
yeah. That already turn them into a vast into tributary state. Which I kind of doubt they turn them into to a tributary.
Hmm.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't, personally for me, I don't have any additional legendary weapons to give Gilgamesh that I can't give up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Aeroth counts as a legendary weapon, but I know for a fact.
It counts as sentient. The last
Yeah.
is legendary.
But is it really that valuable if it's not even complete?
It's
I mean,
still
well,
valuable.
It's still
Okay.
sentient.
It still loses some. It loses some of its valuable. It's still
Yeah,
extremely
but
valuable.
for Gilgamesh, with his abilities, he can easily just waltz on into Alamigo and take the final piece, and then boom.
Yeah, it's Gilgamesh. It's extremely valuable.
Yeah, so
It's a unique weapon.
I have Aeroth and Ragnarok to offer up.
Like
Yeah,
my
and
staff.
I would have Storm Ruler and Masamune, which, like I said, I can't lose either of those weapons
my staff
considering
is,
my fighting style.
yeah, my stuff is extremely valuable because it's a one of a kind.
I don't even have a legendary weapon. On my
You have
end.
Basilisk Fang.
It's. I don't think that's legendary.
It
though.
counts as unique. So
It
It's
counts
a
as
unique
unique.
weapon, which is still something that Gilgamesh would get because unique weapons are still legendary to him.
I
Point.
guess.
He doesn't care about like the common iron, the common steel, the common silver. He doesn't care about anything that's common that's easy to make. He cares about magically enchanted weapons and weapons that are made out of very expensive and unique.
Actually, I do
equipment.
have. I think I have one weapon that I could get away with.
Oh.
That scythe I have that was made out of a magical katana.
But it's a unique one.
Yeah, it's a unique weapon, so I could probably get away with that and not lose anything that's important. So
Yeah.
with that, I could probably at least guarantee one fight with Gilgamesh. And not hinder Kenshin's combat ability.
Hmm.
I technically have 3 weapons I could give him, but I'm not tossing my fucking daggers
No,
or my
definitely not.
staff.
Yeah, that's where I was in the boat. That's where I was in that boat as well because technically Kenshin needs both Storm Ruler and Masamune to be efficient.
I'm attuned to both my daggers, and they both give me benefits.
hmm Some of my techniques require me to have both weapons. So realistically, the only weapon I have that would be unique that I could barter with would be that scythe that I had made.
All right.
That's always the problem with dealing with anything involving Gilgamesh.
Yep.
Actually, no, but scratch that. I only have 2 weapons I can give him because if I give him, I can't give him one of the 2 daggers. He needs both daggers to be for him to be
Oh, is
effective.
is that night and day?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
So yeah, I'm not giving him up that stuff up because it's very useful. I'm gonna be attuned to both of them.
All right, so. But now the question remains: is what do we tackle first?
Mm.
Because
Hmm.
with going to get the last fragment of Arslang's sword, there is risk involved with that.
What's Gilgamesh? What was Gilgamesh?
Yeah, where would we know where Gilgamesh is at?
Roll. Let's see. Let's take a look at the character sheets here. Take a look at what we have and see if I say.
Because if he's either anywhere near that or away from it, we could tackle him first.
I say roll me an intelligence to see if you caught any wind
Just a flat intelligence.
or perception if you guys caught any wind.
I will-
Intelligence or perception, like if you guys read or heard anything.
Perception 54. Ah! Apparently, Raiko and I are in sync today.
Nope.
You rolled the same thing I rolled. Your modifier's just lower.
Oh, quite a bit. Yeah.
Well, I kind of have to. Don't have
And-
the use of my eyes as I'm waving my hand in front of my eyes.
I know. I know.
So far, you haven't heard anything about him yet.
Ah, shit. So that means we don't even know where the fuck he's at.
Mm-hmm.
Which means he could be right near Ul'dah.
Oh, he could be on, the moon.
Or
No,
he,
wait.
or he could be right behind me as I look behind me.
Mm.
Okay, good.
Or he behind is a tree.
As I look up, I can still see you.
I was never here.
Your magical aura says otherwise. All right, so basically, right now, one of the options is currently off the table because we have no idea where Gilgamesh is at
For now.
for now. Which means we can either go after Arzlang's sword fragment. We can chill here for a little bit, and I can spend that time purifying Masamune, and Ishii can go and get the materials she needs to make her spear. Or we attempt to gain, we attempt to gather information on where Gilgamesh is at. So what do you guys think? And obviously, our new bunny is allowed to offer her opinion.
Fair enough.
It would definitely do us good to have Arslan complete his sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even in the same room, so
You can move yourself,
I know. I'm keeping
It
myself
was
away from the group.
Mm.
Fair enough.
that's fair.
That's on them.
So what do you three think? Now, Zion, a question: if we do go after Arslang's sword, what are Vampy and Sun going to be doing? Well, I'm sorry, Aidman and Sun going to be doing?
Sun will stay behind in the building, and we'll have Cademan along just in case Vampy makes it in.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case,
Okay.
yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
just make Sun reappear if out and about still.
Yeah. So,
Actually, that would be in character with Sun, though, to be honest.
yeah. Before we continue,
Him being
how
a
much?
fucking Moogle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
How much does the samurai plate weigh?
Mm,
'Cause I don't got that written down.
Samurai plate?
Does
With your,
it?
Yeah.
with your
Uh,
strength, it doesn't even matter.
I was actually upset that with your strength, would it really matter?
Well,
really.
it would be useful to have that shit written down.
Yeah, hold on, give
But-
me a moment.
No problem.
I mean,
I went to go gather
For-
some intel.
for normal people, yes, it would matter.
But for
Mhm.
Arsling, who is a strength buff,
Well, he and I
Yeah.
both have the same strength score at this point.
Which is
yeah, which means, you
max.
also,
Um,
which means you also have the
Plate
same
armor
weight.
usually weighs 33 to 45 pounds, so we'll go around with 55. We'll go around with 57 pounds.
all right, 57. All right.
Oh wait, no,
And I don't
15 to
think-
25. Whatever,
don't
it's fancy.
think- So, and if I wore the samurai plate with the gauntlets from Leoflex set to maintain the 5 strength bonus,
I'll-
that won't change the weight much, would it?
Altogether, that's the weight.
All right, fair enough. All right, awesome. Well, of course, depending on whether or not, yeah,
So, I just realized something.
what's up?
What?
Cayman would have to go with us.
He's the pilot.
He's the pilot.
Yeah, yeah.
I am captain now.
So
Let's keep
Cayman
him on
would
the
have
ship.
to go with us.
We can just keep him on the ship until
Okay,
he.
who has the most? It's also dex. It's also a dex skill.
Which mine's capped, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Mine's yet. Ishii would be the next best person.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it would be the best person. Taven was the best
Just,
person when we went
just
on the
happened to
adventure.
be just happened to be there at the time.
He was the best character we had at the time.
Yeah, because I have a capped deck score.
I'm a told should I grab some intel and purposely fall out of my tree.
Hmm.
On the Kenshin. Purposely.
Ugh! That's not funny, Raiko.
How'd you not
It's
see
totally
that
funny.
one?
Who said I chose to dodge it?
Hmm. Well, I guess we'll never know now, will we?
No, we won't. Just starts waving his hand in front of his eyes.
Goodness.
Actually, now that I think about it, how long do you think it would take the smith to be able to make my blade?
Well, I guess that would depend on what materials you're making it out of.
It also depends on what type of forge you're making it out of.
Hmm.
Because to be
Metals and
honest,
forge are the most important thing.
I know. Because to be honest, I want a blade equal to, if not maybe a little better than my basilisk thing here. Just so I know it withstands the amount of the type of combat we get into.
What was it? A glaive?
Yes, I actually sent you a picture.
Hold on.
It's above our little fun times.
Wah.
Fucking adult fun time having acid.
Look, it's not.
Nothing.
It's not your fault we're married.
It's
Yeah,
not.
I'm gonna have to do this so you can find it. If you
Maybe you should
get
hurry
help.
up and solve that problem. Oh wait,
I'm not looking for the picture, Itchy.
No. Oh, you're looking for. Okay, never mind. But anyway.
Kenji just
it's gonna-
nonchalantly looks
it's gonna
at
cr-
Arsling.
It's gonna
Yeah.
depend a lot, like what materials you're having it made out of and stuff.
Yeah.
Will depend on how long it will take to make.
Oh well.
Kenji just nonchalantly looks at Arslan and is like, "Have you ever talked to that woman we met in Reiko's village?"
Helga?
Last I
Yeah.
heard, last
Yeah.
last I remember, you sent a letter, but we haven't really gone back. Unless
Yeah,
you've done
we
that
haven't.
without going.
We haven't been able to pay them another visit. I've been mostly focusing on trying to end this war so I can safely
Understandable.
return to her. It wouldn't be right for me to leave and visit her when there's a war that can be ended with my help.
Well, Arslan, we do have time.
We
Oh,
do. Yeah, you
Mm.
do have time to go and visit if you need to.
I mean,
And plus,
your guys' faction is preparing for everything, so it's going to take them a while to do that.
yeah,
Okay.
and on top of that, I hate to be a Demi Downer, but this could be the last chance you ever see her.
Because of the size of the invasion, it's gonna take a few months, if not a year, to plan.
Well, yeah, Rico's not wrong on that one.
Mm.
Because when we get in, your mother's already stated we're not to engage in any major conflict until we get to Ishnard.
And
Yeah.
that could take a while.
And considering the entity that he is currently fused with,
Yeah, his pet world leader.
I mean, realistically, we can do a draw. We can drop by.
Yeah.
It won't be that difficult.
All right.
Besides, who knows?
It depends. Would this be on the way to Alamigo?
On it that the viewers are on us, wherever the fuck it feels like being.
well, I know. All right. So in lore, one of the spots of Viera that I know for a fact is the Gulmore jungles in Dalmasca. Well, in Evil East, I should say.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if that's the specific one you came from. So.
No,
'Cause if
no,
it's-
I don't know which one it was. I think it was literally the island forest.
I think that was the one.
Yeah.
I think it was Evil East. I think is
Yeah.
where he's from. Which technically, if we take the left route from the Eastern Isles and then fly left, we would technically fly over that. But if we head to the right, we would have to get it on the way back.
Yeah.
I pass it.
But that's entirely
I'm
up
just gonna
to
go
you
gather
personally.
intel for, well, if anyone has heard about Gilgamesh or Gilgi.
Yeah.
Gilgi.
I will admit I'm gonna have to kind of sit around for a bit to figure out what to make my weapon out of.
I'm not
Well-
calling Gilgamesh that to his face. I know he's gonna fucking tail kill him.
He's just someone who's just like snap his fingers. You just Thanos snap you.
Oh God.
I guess while Raiko's doing that, I'm gonna continue working on actually a Vampy!
Hi, Vampy.
Speak of the devil and the devil's Alapia.
Finally got back from.
Yay, we're not too far in.
We stalled long enough.
We were talking
You know,
about you.
that's not.
I can guess as much.
They were mostly planning stuff though.
Yeah.
Oh,
We were planning our world tour.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
that's the case because we've got our sling swords to remake, katanas to purify, materials to grab in order to make weapons, and a Gilgamesh to find.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh. Ugh.
Gilgi.
But don't call
Fucking
that don't call that into his face though.
Yeah.
He'll Thanos snap you.
Let's
Oh
just hope-
Lord, Gilgamesh!
So what?
Let's just
what
hope he
Vampy-
doesn't call us mongrels.
No, that wouldn't be the worst.
But the issue is, we don't know what type of Gilgamesh we have.
Only Zion does.
Only Zion
Yeah.
does, and I got my call correct. So
I mean, it might be the good Gilgamesh. It could be the Gilgamesh that we have to put down with all of us.
that is
Maybe. We'll see.
possible too.
But we'll see which
Um,
Gilgamesh it is.
So I guess while Raiko's going to gather information on Gilgamesh, I'm going to work on finishing my bond with Stormruler and working on purifying Masamune. Continuing to work on purifying Masamune.
Oh yeah. And I'm just gonna grab information on materials that can withstand what we're going to be doing.
So
That's
everyone's making plans. What do we
What do I tell you?
I've not even thought about what to do during this.
Well, the
world
fact that
tour.
intelligence is my lowest stats by far.
You can start by getting closer to your mic.
I'm sorry. I'm getting myself a little bit undressed because it's kind of.
I don't blame you.
I hear that, people. And he's doing Vampy is stripping. He's a stripper. Anyways, what's your bond level with your swords anyway?
Stormruler is currently 85, while Masamune is 73 at a 25 purification level. So he's 1/4 purified, and he's 3/4, almost 3/4 bond level.
I see.
Stormruler just kind of needs like maybe one last major push, and my bond with that sort of weapon will be complete, and then I can actually start devoting more time to working on Masamune.
Okay, got that set up. Title. I've got to go through.
Because I do want to try to purify this sword before we fight Ishnard.
Yeah. Well then.
Cool.
What was everybody else doing again?
Raiko's going to gather information in regards to Gilgamesh to try to see if we can figure out where he's at. Ishii is going to look up resources to try to see if she can figure out what materials to make her weapon out of. Arslang, our new bunny, and Cademan
Cademan
are
unstated.
unstated.
Yeah. Give me a
I
hot minute.
could.
Okay.
Oh shit! I actually need to send my mother a letter because of airship. Just so there's a week out.
Oh, right. We are paying a visit there.
That's
Fair
what
enough.
we wanted to do.
Alright,
Well-
Arsling.
I guess I can be bonding with Ragnarok
Okay.
after I finish getting ready to go.
Let's get the shopping out of the way. Ishii.
Hey.
Cause
Yeah.
fucking
Yep. We're doing Ishii's part, so
that's
shush.
fine. No problem.
Now then, you're gonna go to the blacksmith?
Yes. At least get information on if I have to go out and scour for the materials. Just like I mentioned, I wanted to make the spear as strong, if not maybe a little stronger than my Basilisk Fang.
Hmm.
And I have a weapon to call my own.
Hmm. Now then. Oh darn.
Take your time.
Ah, here we go. Alright, so yeah. Where are you going to see the blacksmith?
Yeah, let's see if they had any information.
Any what?
Like, if they had, I guess, materials or information on the materials I would need.
Hmm. What kind of materials you looking for to build a glaive?
I'm just gonna simply show it on my sword, as I would say. I'm looking for materials to make a blade of similar quality, if not maybe better to this.
Hmm. Well, that'll be a bit costly to do what the sword's made out of.
You have an estimate? Goddamn, I don't know why.
Well, the sword was made from Titan copper, so
This is happening in Discord. Oh.
that'd be
back wait.
that'd be a good amount of. Oh, that's expensive. 48,000.
Damn, I'm actually almost have that.
The vehicle loan service is still available.
I know. That- Goddamn grandmothers. Anyway. Huh.
Say, what would it be? You always make it from lesser metal.
Ishii, how much do you have?
45 and a half.
45?
Yeah. Plus, I was actually probably gonna end up trading in my other blades that I'm not gonna use for this as well. It's
Say,
not
if
gonna.
you want to, I can give you. If you come back, I can give you the 3 you need. What was
No,
it, 48,000?
yes. Also, out of curiosity, since I'm making this, I'm gonna have no need for my other blades here, as I kind of show the 2 katanas, the spear, and the 2 spears I have.
Eh, not worth that much
I
around
know,
here.
but I know, but I have no need for them anymore.
Well, that's fine. No, because the use, modifications, and so on. Modifications brings it down a bit, so that'd be less than what you would normally get, around
Yeah.
2,000.
Understandable, yeah. They're all converted for guns breakers, like myself. So it drops it down to 46.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Which means you still need the 1,000.
Yeah,
Like I said, if you want to, I'll give you the 1,000.
that would work, yes.
I'll just subtract 1,000 from mine and just say I gave her a little extra in case she needed it before she left.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and nod, pass the blades, and pass the cash over. Or I should say the gill over.
Alright,
Zigid.
come back in 2.5 weeks.
Alright, thank you.
To become a sugar daddy or not to become a sugar daddy.
I'm going to go ahead and give a small bow as I go to leave back to the pavilion.
A stone falls in Cademan.
Modify.
Caven is nonchalantly sitting in the equivalent of the living room. Suddenly,
Boulder.
fist-sized boulder smacks him on the head. Where the fuck did that come from?
So
What the
remove
fuck?
those off my sheet. Now my combat sheet's quite a bit less. There we go.
My combat sheet literally constitutes of my swords, all my skills, and it proceeds to look at the very bottom of my combat sheet. Fists and kicks.
Well then,
Yes.
we'll get to the purifications of that, or the working of your blades.
Yay! Okay, so
2.5 weeks.
like I said,
Okay.
I just basically need like probably one last good push to max out Storm Ruler,
Yeah.
and then I can focus the rest of my attention on purifying Masamune. Masamune. Well,
Yep.
finishing the bond and purifying it.
Yep. Well then,
So,
roll your will. Which one's for that?
that would be for Storm Ruler.
That one doesn't pass.
Disappointing.
Damn it.
I mean, the blade's at a high level at this point.
Yeah, but also at this point, I haven't leveled up to raise my will any further.
Yeah.
And I guess how many do I get?
How many days are you doing this?
Uh, I guess I could realistically burn a week. So that way it just gives Ishi a little more time for her weapon to be done.
Yeah, you can burn a week on both blades, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn 1 week on Storm Ruler, and then the second week on Masamune.
Alright.
So would that be 6 more rolls for Storm Ruler?
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think because we're going every pass was plus 5 points. I think I just need 3 of these to pass
Yeah,
to max it out.
3 of the 60s did pass.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Yes, which means Storm Ruler is now 100% bond level.
It was the 60, the 63, 1, and the 63.
Yes. Oh, we lost Bun again.
This happens every now and then.
Every 20 seconds.
So did anything special happen with Storm Ruler?
Yeah, I just got a message from Bud. They need to go.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's one less distraction to worry about.
Bun's not really a distraction. They're a good person.
That's a lot of will
I'm
saves.
talking about for combat.
Oh.
Yeah, because Ishi, I just put 2. I'm putting 2 weeks into my swords.
Ah, okay.
Mhm.
I see.
sounds
I'm a
good.
healer, so everyone's a distraction.
Anyway, so Mr. DM himself,
Mad myth, the legend.
the man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah, you feel more. You feel at peace with this blade, as if you feel someone by your side, but nobody is there. As you feel calmness. That's about it.
Kenshin just smiles because he has an idea of who it is.
Finds out the Carnbuckle.
God damn it, Raiko!
Knew she was gonna do it.
She's the only one with the carbuncle.
I know. I know.
So there's no additional bonuses or anything like that for Storm Ruler hitting 100% familiarity.
Hold on. Anyways, what was that?
There's no stat increases or anything like that for Storm Ruler. Nothing like that at all for hitting 100% of familiarity.
I mean, yeah, you're 100%. There's nothing else to it. That weapon's as good as it can get.
Gotcha.
Do.
Awesome. Now for the second week of trying to bond with Masamune and work on purifying it further.
Masa.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No, get lag. You have the Moonlight Great Sword. You just think it's Masamune.
All right, so Mr. Zion, how many of those passed?
From all the numbers, that's around a 25.
25?
Yeah.
Man, we were close with that.
Fuck, that puts me at 98
You're
for
too
bond
off.
level.
Har.
That reminds me of what
What,
sheep was.
but now the important question: what is its purification level at?
True.
It shall never be purified.
Give me a moment. Make me a will check real quick.
Another will check.
Yeah.
60.
Ah, damn cat.
Gotta love them.
Anyways, you end up it didn't get you this time. You saw a bit while you were cleansing some of the darkness from it. You saw a bit of it try to lash out and attach itself to you. But you managed to drop the blade in time before it does so, as it fades away little by little.
Kenshin just looks at it and he goes, desperately fighting until the very end. How many more lives must you destroy before you finally disappear?
All of them.
It's around at 50% at this point.
I'll put it at 50 then. Awesome. So the bond with the sword's almost complete, and it's halfway purified.
Yeah.
Yay.
So does that mean that the blade, now that it's 50% purified, is showing half taint, half what it properly should look like?
It is a naturally dark steeled weapon, but it has a shine to it now.
Yes.
Like proper metal.
Awesome. I'm getting
Well,
there.
well, the half lower to the hilt is still black and darkened.
Yeah. So we're getting there. Steady progress. Steady progress.
Yes.
One more good will save roll, and I'll have the bond with Masamune maxed out, and then I can focus entirely on purification.
Yes.
Oh, that's 2 weeks for me spent up.
Oh shit. I've been mute.
Good job.
I do want
Hi,
to
Mute. Welcome to the party.
whatever. I would also like to sink the 2 weeks into bonding with Ragnarok, since I am locked from getting anything from bonding with Aroth until he's reforged.
Until he is complete.
Make us
No,
whole.
no, we are not
already did
looking into
that.
that.
I already fucking did that.
Okay, so I need to make 14 will saves. Amazing.
Almost fucking died for it, but I did it already.
All right. This has nothing to do with my darkness, so I don't get the +5 from Aroth.
The power
Got
of
11.
Roll me weird.
1, 2, 3,
Hey, there's a nat
4,
20 will save.
5, 6, 7, 8,
Hey, there's another one.
9,
Fuck!
10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Ah, there's the nat 1.
And it ends with a nat 1 at the 320s.
Motherfucker gets 320. That's where all my nat 20 will saves were, you fuck. You took them from me.
It's about goddamn time, Kenshin.
Yeah, but I have 2 weapons almost at 100% familiarity. What about you? And in the process of purifying
10,
one.
10 bond with Aroth, which is kind of nice
Disappointing.
considering. Yeah, well, bleh. I can't get anything out of him unless I finish the fucking sword.
Yeah,
Anyways.
so.
Anyways.
Yes.
Going a little far there. Anyways. Now then. You will get something out of the two nat 20s, and you
20s.
will get punishment for the one.
He got 3 nat
Alright.
20s.
3?
Yeah,
got
there's
three.
3. There's 3.
54.
Yeah, there's 3 nat 20s in that entire line.
Yeah.
Second one was a nat 20.
And then he got
And
2 of them
then-
back to back.
Yeah.
So he got 3 nat 20s, and then his last roll was a nat 1.
Oh,
That
yes.
sucks.
There,
Alright.
Draco. Be fine.
I mean, most of his rolls were up there.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Thanks to the nat 20s, you managed to see your father hone his darkness in a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if, as his darkness envelops his blade. It's almost as if it's sharpening it with each cut, increasing the damage by 10 by immense amounts more than what you've seen.
Ooh.
And
As much as
this one that was for the first week. And for the second
Alright.
week, I'll take the 2 nat 20s as a win for you being able to see him do a last Nebula strike.
Alright. Oh, that sounds...
A new one.
Ooh.
What?
That's good.
It's not pure rage. It's not Rage Nebula or anything like that.
Alright.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'll go add them in a bit. Just hold
No
on.
problem. I am hands off the mouse.
Yeah, hands fucking off.
I'm not.
Anyways,
I'm not,
Hands fuck up,
time
or
for
you
me to
piss them
explain
off.
it. Time for me to explain this new one that
yeah.
he's used only once.
Mm-hmm.
Pure Nebula. Even throughout his darkness, throughout his time, he managed to make a Nebula attack that relies on the element of light. But this is something that you have seen in the vision that's quite effective but straining on the body.
There's the catch.
Yes. As you see him perform it against the Primal Titan, his body congeals and collapses due to the immense force of it. This will be a once a day attack that adds 1 point of exhaustion.
Okay.
There's a kicker. Once a day and adds exhaustion.
Cool.
Which you also can get rid of easily by Greater Restoration, but I'm not paying. I'm not gonna waste 100 gold on it.
This one cannot be fixed that way because it does more to the body since it's...
I wasn't gonna waste 100 gold on a fucking Restoration anyway.
Yeah, sadly, this is something that even the spells won't be able to fix.
Fine. Means more reason not to spend it on it.
So what I'm hearing is combine this with my Eidolon final attack so I can get double fucking
Double exhaustion.
Note. Yeah. If you
What's
go
good?
3 points in exhaustion, you will die.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's 3.
Sanders,
This is...
Because of the high stats, it makes sense only 3
It
because
does.
we get all the negatives for 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah. Anyways, the reason this attack has some conditions. You must be in a calm mind, so you cannot be raging to use this ability.
Fair enough.
This is the part of pure Nebula and why it's pure light. So specials cannot rage and takes 1 point of EX for exhaustion.
What level of sleepiness?
This is probably one of the more dangerous Nebula attacks he probably ever had.
Interesting.
Well, but now we have Draco can actually get 2 levels of exhaustion immediately now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. Oh,
So-
and Darkness Edge, that's right. I'm gonna put this in. Yeah, that was the first week. I'll put this in feats.
Awesome. Hands are off the mouse. I'm not clicking on anything. I'm not typing anything. Dee dee dee.
And
Dee dee dee.
3d8 to damage. But this will take dark side points to activate.
No problem.
How many dark side points do you have anyway? Where'd you put them all?
Do you have everything written down now?
Hold on, where'd you put them?
It's in the class.
You put it in MP. Okay.
Yeah, and I also got written down in the class feature. That's where all my MP went to.
Alright, so yeah,
obviously.
this is going to take darkness points to activate, and can only
That's fine.
you have to state you're using it before you attack.
That's alright. Oh, alright. Cool. So kind of like Great Weapon Master in that sense.
Yeah, it just adds like it's an extra 3d8 of damage to all weapons.
Fair enough.
So is that with Great Weapon Master?
And not one.
And then double nat 1.
Yes. As you were going through his visions, roll me fortitude. Because as you go through the visions, you see the time he comes across Aromas and gets crushed, and you feel the weight of the gravity crush he stood against. But since you're feeling it, now you have to make the endurance.
Alright. Endurance would be will, right?
Fortitude.
Or fortitude?
Fortitude.
Got it. I got a beefy fortitude.
You have no idea how he stood against that, as you feel the weight of it not physically crushing you, but it makes you go to your knees. No, he out of the game, he only stood up against that because he rolled a nat 20.
True
Because of
story.
course he did.
Oh, so I'm good?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
You just now know what it feels like to be crushed by gravity.
Fair enough.
Which hurts. Actually, you just have a huge ting sound throughout the house. These houses are echoey, I will say that.
Yeah, because sound bounces off of paper.
Yeah.
But it's also designed that way because it's a great defense measure.
Anyways. Is that everybody's training?
I will be doing my training after Intel.
Okay. So you're going to go grab intel. Roll me in the... I guess... What, Draco?
I was gonna ask, how much does buff the bond level with Ragnarok?
What's your bond level with it, anyway?
26.
You should be at, a 50 by now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Anyways.
That is such a...
Now then.
No problem.
Time to Raiko. Now then, Raikos, as you are investigating for signs of Gilgamesh, roll me intelligence and perception. Okay. Okay, good checks. As you walking around, you manage to get some books, Arnhem. Some as you read about him a little bit, sometimes he's over serious, sometimes he's calm and collective, and sometimes he's just a fucking goofball.
Neat.
But he will honor fight one-on-one, and he will grow multiple limbs if multiple people fight him.
Fantastic.
Yes. And for perception, for hearing and listening. You hear rumors of a man with red and white clothing and red and white makeup wandering the lands of Grandia.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Oh, it's a Grandia. Fuck.
Yes.
How long would it take for me to get that intel anyway?
It took you about a good week and a half.
So I have about 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be bonding with my staff. Via talking. But I have to. My staff is a 20. It's 30 for my bond. Yeah, it's 30.
Hmm. God damn it, Chocolate. I am being a dungeon master right now. Why are you trying to redeem me to say something?
Ay, 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 ay.
One of my mods.
I know. It's clearly D&D.
Oh.
Alright, so you were on your charisma. The first day, he wasn't really feeling it. He was like, man, come back some other time. Yeah. Second day, so you're just trying to charisma check with him, talking shit.
Basically, just talking to him, trying to increase his bond.
Yeah, go ahead and refund yourself, Chocolate. Uh, anyways, yeah, just trying to further the bond, talking with him. Rawr. What's your bond level with him?
30.
30. Add a 5 to that, my friend.
Yeah, 35 with him now.
And a 5 for the other 41.
No, he's 40. He's at 40 now.
Yes, as he just talks about the great betrayal of Ishgard and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know about it. We're gonna be putting him down. Potentially.
He put in who down? Wait, what?
Ishtar.
No, not Ishnard. Ishgard.
Ishtar, whatever. We're gonna be putting him
Ishgard,
down.
the city. Ishnard's a person. Ishgard is a city.
We'll be putting it down anyway.
I did not realize their names were so close till
Yep.
now. Fuck.
That's the curse of a DM. Hindsight 2020.
It says 2020. Wait a second. Which one are you talking
Wait a
about?
minute, I fucked up.
Yes.
Not
I'm
really.
putting both
Not
down.
really. I didn't really fuck up. I like the name Ishnard.
It's not Ishtar.
Anyways, yes. That was that. And, yeah. Yeah, 40 now. Yay. You get your intel. She's finally awake, up and moving willingly.
Yay.
Well, lads, I got some good news. I found Gilgamesh.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
Where is he?
That's the bad news.
How bad?
What's the one place we're not supposed to go to yet?
Seriously?
Anywhere near Ul'dah and or Grandia?
Yep.
Of course he's
He's Neil
Alright.
Grandia.
Great. Well, I guess that's all
Well-
stable.
Well, no, we could actually kill two birds with one stone with this one. Alamigo is near Grandia.
Mm-hmm.
True.
As Xana's
And
there,
Gilgamesh is near Grandia.
as Xana's there eating, she spits out, "They haven't taken over Grandia yet." Nom, nom, nom.
The hell?
Well, that's good to know because that was information we did not know.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Better?
Obviously, good enough to eat.
Yeah. Good enough to eat. I'll become the official cook.
Oh yeah, also apparently the more people he fights, the more arms he grows.
Who?
I mean, to be fair, with Gilgamesh, that kind of makes sense. He wants it to be as equivalent of a fair fight as possible.
For this,
So, one-on-one duels only?
I mean, it's either we do
Yes.
one-on-one duels or we all collectively fight him. But I think that also
Yeah.
means we all have to collectively put something up to bet.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't have anything.
I don't think we have enough people with enough
Well,
artifacts.
Well, I only have two. I only have two blades, and I'm not part with either of them.
Mm.
How do you think I feel,
are you
dear?
something?
I know. At least you have something extra that might work.
Oh, I mean, it would just be the saber I have, but that would be
I mean, it's the only melee weapon you have.
yeah. And it
I
wouldn't
need-
be too much of a loss because I don't really use it.
Up to you.
So we have two items that we could offer up for all of us to fight him at once.
I don't think it works that way. I think each person would have to sacrifice something, unfortunately.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like we have two of the 5 of us
Yeah.
that could sacrifice something and not lose any form of combat efficiency. So, but to be fair, if I remember correctly, I don't think Gilgamesh forces you not to use the weapon if you bet it up.
I think
But
it might
I'm
be an
not extra-
after fact.
It's usually an after fact, which is you can still
Oh,
use
so
your
did-
so if you bet a weapon up, you can still use it during the fight.
It's basically poker. You
Yeah.
gamble the
Did-
weapon. If you lose it.
Hmm.
Hey,
But if
did
you
Bun
win,
have
he gives you
to
something in
leave?
return. What's up, Draco?
Did Bun have to leave?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bun had
Okay.
to step away.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yep. I'm definitely not getting rid of the stuff Loki, that's for sure. That is precious.
So, if we do have to go after Gilgamesh, and then we do decide for all of us to fight him, we need to make sure we win.
Yeah.
Or even if we have just two people fighting.
The only
since
two,
it's-
the only two people that could realistically fight him and get away with potentially losing something, and
Yeah.
not affecting our combat efficiency is you and I. Which means,
So,
theoretically, you and I could 2v1 him.
but I'm not good at tanking damage.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
get
I'm
to
good.
top one.
I'm good at dodging damage.
Yeah, I can put damage out. Plentiful. Very plentiful damage.
I mean, if we have to, we can set it up to where my job is to just keep him from you as much as possible.
Yeah, we could do that.
Try to get him to perceive that I'm the bigger threat,
Yeah.
which can be easily done if I get enough damage output out.
Yeah. That's the if there.
I mean, I'm not going to that fight not activating idle end mode.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should, or if I should keep mine just
Do
standing.
you even
damage
have
output.
Eidolon yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bonded enough with Fenrir that he has it. He just hasn't had a need to use it.
Yeah, I've
Like, it's
kept
not like
at 100.
yeah,
I
it's not like Draco and I where we need to use it to fulfill our roles more efficiently.
Yeah.
Cademan's not had the need to use it.
Um,
Though if we fight Gilgamesh, that may warrant him a reason to use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be the only reason I'd actually pull it out.
pull what out? The Staphyloki?
No, idle
Oh.
end mode with Fenrir.
Oh,
I
right.
know on.
He has access
And
to
idle.
it. He just hasn't had the need to use it, and he's in
I
the same
understand.
boat. He's in the same boat that I'm in, and that we both have access to being able to stay in it more or less permanently.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I was the.
You're the third aside from Raiko.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I think
well,
Ishi, you
I-
have access to
I-
doing it permanently at this point?
I believe I do. Let me look at my.
I think I was one of
Yes,
the
I do.
first
I
ones.
have permanence idle on.
No,
Yeah.
I was.
Oh, you were the first one?
And
Because
yeah,
I
Ken
got
one.
Odin there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You followed very shortly after I did.
Yeah, with Ashura.
Mhm.
You were second, I was third.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
I was the one.
And
I was the first one to get access to Eidolon.
So,
I
anyways,
actually-
as
Mhm.
I was going to like, so when you guys leaving?
that is the
Um,
question.
I mean, honestly, time is
soon?
of the essence. We should, if we're gonna go after Gilgamesh and that last shard of Aeroth, we should leave now.
All right.
Yeah.
I also have this new little companion, this auto turret.
So, Scrappa. So 2 weeks.
But now. So how about this? So we go to leave. I'm going to bring this up as we're moving towards our objective. Since they're both relatively near the same area, which one are we going after first?
What are the two
Mm.
objectives again? I know one's
I
the
hit Arsling on the
Gilgamesh?
back. I think
Yep.
Arsling needs his weapon first.
Yes.
So the two options we have available, because they're both relatively near each other, is getting that last shard of Aeroth
Mhm.
to finish Aeroth's despair, so Arslang has his uncle's sword fixed again,
Yep.
Mhm.
or we go after Gilgamesh and hope that we can beat him,
Mhm.
I say we go for the sword first, just in case shit
which
goes down.
I agree.
But first, we're dropping by my home for some R&R.
Well, for
Fair enough.
Arslang to talk to his lady friend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. For now, I'll become our cook.
Ah, amazing. You got. Are you?
I
good
mean,
at
to be fair,
cooking
don't
or-
ask Kenshin to cook you.
Sorry,
He
that
gets
was
I
wrong.
healing.
am
That was
good
wrong
at
button.
cooking.
My bad.
I
Damn
am
it,
good
wasted
at
that
cooking.
117 healing.
Amazing.
God damn it, Ishii.
Oh,
Also,
Killed-
apparently,
yeah, you killed some steak. How do you feel?
Oh, that's a lot
No.
of healing.
that's also because apparently I forgot to fix my goddamn spells from
Oh,
when I went
yeah.
Eidolon.
Yeah, I need to remember to whenever I use the attacks that my summons use, I need to add this during Eidolon. I need to add the stats.
I
and
was
use
trying to
those
close down
modifiers.
the spell, not use the spell.
You know what? I can
Jesus.
roll you to show you my
Man,
cooking.
basically, it's a good thing I don't spellcast more or less at this point.
Yeah.
The question is how the thing I'm annoyed is I wasted that crit.
Don't even.
You say I make a
Yeah.
simple deck, I'll make you a fucking 5-star meal, motherfucker.
Anyway,
Whatever.
Finds out fucking Cade was a goddamn five-star chef.
So-
We know what he's doing after
so,
adventuring's
we've-
over.
we have made our decision to go after the last remaining piece of Aeroth's despair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
And then immediately after that, we're going after Gilgamesh.
Okay.
So, are we looking for the cool gear that he has, or him as? Wait, nope. Right, this is not the Gilgamesh that I'm thinking of.
We'll
It
talk
gives
about
us
Gilgamesh. We'll talk about Gilgamesh after we get the
Okay.
fragment of your sword.
So, Fire Village, then Sword, then Gil.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys
Also,
pilot... Yes?
I was gonna say, how long do you think this is gonna take?
Depends on the roleplay.
Well, at least I know my clone is fully ready now.
Your clone's been
Good.
fully ready.
Good. At least you have your.
You got
insurance
something to do,
policy.
Ishi?
No, it's because I'm just thinking of the fact I still have halfway on my blade, but I think we can get that on the way back
Yeah.
through.
Well, we're
Remember,
coming
when we
back
played
here
this
anyway.
tonight,
Yeah,
so
I know.
you can just get it when we get back.
It'll just be on hold for you when you get back.
Yeah. When we started the session, I had 3 days left on.
Okay. Well, either way, that's done.
Anyways.
That is true, Vampy.
So now it's ready.
Now then, as you guys head down to the Vaer village, that's Raiko is from. Raiko's home. To go
Mm-hmm.
Which means we're
see.
in Evilise.
Yes, an Evilise. To go see Arsling's lady friend and Raiko's home again.
Mm-hmm.
It takes you guys a few days to get there, and easier since you have an airship now.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Only took us almost the entirety of the campaign to get it, but we got one.
As you guys get there, you see that the Vira forces are a bit more militarized. Some of them, some of the male war, some of the Vira males are around the village too, because it seems they're getting forces together.
Oh. Interesting. My immortality loop, Edwin calls it.
Gets killed twice the same day.
That'd be the only way.
Anyways,
Or kill you before your next clone is ready.
luckily Raiko sent a letter ahead of time to
Yep.
her mother, saying that they will arrive by airship.
All hell Moogle Mail.
Moogle Mail, yes. Because those bastards can travel anywhere. Literally.
Yeah, it's
Anyways.
it's kind of
Yes, and the airship lands. Actually, who's piloting the airship? Airship.
I think
That'll
it
be
might
Sam.
be.
Oh, that'll be whoever has the most decks.
That'd be Cademan.
That would be me.
Wait, hold on,
or-
Gabe.
or no,
Gabe,
I've
which decks?
maxed it out as well.
We're tied then, so either one of us can pilot it. It'd be fine.
But
It'll
then,
be Caden 'cause he's more used to it.
I want someone to roll me piloting just to land.
Pilot or oh yeah, there it is. There.
Yeah, it is pilot. There you go. Don't scratch the bumper this time.
He'll scratch the bumper.
I don't care if the
God.
bumper gets scratched. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah, but what if it impairs this thing's ability to fucking
It's
fly,
scratching the
Cademan?
paint. Not,
Bullshit.
who cares about the
It's-
paint? I can repaint it later.
It's an airship, not a car.
I slapped
Anyways.
Cademan, not Cademan. I slapped Arslang in the back of the head.
Ow! He's the one that's terrible at driving this thing.
He's also currently our only pilot, so you will not disrespect him.
He lands it.
I'm just holding on.
Alright.
I'm just holding on to the fucking navigation desk for dear life.
Can't you just stand there, just like I trust Cademan's ability?
And as he lands it, he crushes a wheelbarrow.
Not my fault. It was in the way.
It's totally your fault.
Anyways, you guys are now landed.
Alright.
All right, Arslan, go do your nonsense.
I give him a thumbs up and then fucking leave.
If I don't see a ring on that finger, you failed.
I can't get married in a day, Kenshin.
You can get engaged, motherfucker.
You're not trying hard enough.
I don't even have a. Shit the. I'm leaving.
I just want. She came along just for the hell of it. I'm going to see if she fucking says it. Will she say it? She's as you just hear Ziana yell from the ship, "Virgin!"
What? Wait. Excuse you? Yes, ma'am.
Because Lizella, wasn't he?
I mean, come on, it's Ziana.
Okay.
Yeah, just shouting virgin from a mile away.
She's with us.
I know.
No, she was. They were still close enough at that point that she could have yelled and we would have heard it.
Yep.
That's funny.
Fucking hilarious.
Did Draco get in trouble?
What should we do here?
I don't know.
Kenshin pokes Ishii in the stomach.
Yeah.
yeah.
Draco, Oxling walks off. Oh wait, are you back?
What?
You're typing something.
Oh, my bad. I was typing in my response to Ziana calling Arsling a virgin. I don't think she's done anything.
You
That
don't
you
know
know
her.
of.
And why?
All I know is
Poke.
I'm sitting on 80k. I feel.
Anyways, stop talking about
Mhm.
the yeah. Bampy. Anyways, yes, you go off and you're going to go what? See Hitlerga?
Yes.
Hitlerga. Yes. Hitlerga will break you. Anyways, you
I'll
gotta
go
see
with
here.
my- Yeah.
I'm not really gonna roleplay that. You're just gonna
That's
go
fine.
talk and spend time with her.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe share a night. Well, a time.
day.
Share time,
Hmm.
perhaps.
What are the rest of you doing in the village?
I would just be talking to my mother and basically that.
Oh yeah.
Well, as far as
There-
I'm aware, Ishi and I are still on the ship. We
I've-
haven't left. There's no
I've-
reason for us to
yeah.
leave.
I've been rolling a lot of things for Ziana?
Yeah, what about Ziana?
Not Ziana. Um.
You mean Soliana?
Ciliana, yeah.
What about her?
Solana. Is it Solana or Ciliana?
Hang on, let me go look at the character sheet. Solana.
Solana. Yes!
What about her?
She's missing an arm.
Oh.
Can you please message me how she lost her arm?
I'm gonna be
So I
asking
can
about that.
so I can roleplay that?
Yes, give me a moment. Yes.
Which I now need to change my. Nope, I don't need to because I'm talking, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to worry about being crushed anymore. She just has only one arm now. Fantastic.
You.
I don't have the most amount of con.
Yeah, you also. I mean, if she's decked out in strength, she doesn't need
My mom
two
is built like a
arms.
football player.
Yeah, she does not need 2 arms to pick you up and slam you into the ground.
She wouldn't do that. She'll just crush me in a hug.
She doesn't. She don't need 2 hands for that. That's just what you think.
There you go.
Okay. So I'll wait for Josh to ask.
I just see my mother with missing an arm. I ask her what happened to her arm.
So I did a stupid.
That was my job.
We had to have gotten it from someone. And after you had messaged me about what happened to Orsling's father, I decided to take it upon myself to go after Ishnard.
I am surprised. I am disappointed in you.
I mean, to be fair, I did it. I was able to push him back to some extent. The cost was my arm.
Was it worth it?
To some extent, he hasn't pushed up here since then, so. But we're still keeping watch just to make sure that in case he does.
Some win.
As her second hand comes up from behind. Yeah, that's why we have the males here with us.
Mm.
It's not something we normally have to do, but under these trying circumstances, we don't really exactly have much of a choice.
War's war.
Yeah. I understand that feeling. I'm pretty much wearing a glove on my left arm. Throw a glove on my hand and keeping my left arm covered. I know that feeling.
But how are you doing, dear? How is the bonding with the young samurai going?
Good. Bonding with other things, agonizing.
It's always a start, dear. Just gotta work your way up.
Talking about actually agonizing. I decided to remove my glove.
Oh, I see you've bonded with a higher being.
Yes, I bonded with a seraphim.
I did that once. Still bonded with him, actually.
Oh. So look at you
Unfortunately, unfortunately he's also been scolding me in the background. Yes, I know. Stop it.
I guess he's your conscience.
Well, when you have the King of Dragons as your bond, He tends to do that.
It's King of Dragons.
Bahamut.
Okay.
I mean, you're old enough. I can tell you this at this point. I'm not giving him to you.
Which Bahamut was several? The Bahamut that destroyed the world before?
No, this is the Blade Keeper.
Ah, the one from
Nah.
15.
I see.
This is the one that came into being when the other one decided that he had enough of our shit. Bahamut's
I
lore
guess.
is so freaking confusing.
Yeah. We live in a world of magic. Of course it's gonna be confusing.
But yes, the Blade Keeper Bahamut is the one that I am bonded with.
I would ask, but I don't need it. I have an angel. I can literally fly with it.
Yeah, well, even with his help, I still almost lost my life in that fight with Ishnard. If, daughter, if you do decide to go after him, whatever you do, do not take him lightly.
Do.
The creature that he is bonded with is a power that can stem even outside our own world.
I'm well prepared for what has to be done. That's why I made a deal with Angel.
Well, like I said, just be careful. He is not something to take lightly. As she just points to her arm and goes, because this is the example why.
Yes, I also saw Kato getting vaporized.
Well, he made the ultimate sacrifice, and you're all alive because of it.
Yes. We will avenge him.
Don't let that sacrifice be in vain.
Well, but we're still preparing to actually deal with him. We will avenge him.
Well, if you get a chance, she hands you a letter and goes, if you get a chance, give this to Luna Freya for me, please.
As you wish.
By the way, Zion, that letter is just her stating that if she needs any help from her, just let her know.
Right.
That way you know in advance.
I put it in my bag and give my mom a hug.
God, this is awkward hugging you without an arm.
Hey, I don't have to worry about being crushed.
Still crushes you anyway. That doesn't mean I still can't crush you with one arm.
Yes. Why you? I don't even want to know why you're so strong. You don't, Kato.
Kato was a friend of mine. You should know why I'm this strong.
Keep his stupid shit in line.
More or less. Though that was also Luna Freya's job. I was there when she wasn't there.
Oh. Okay.
But I do after the hug, I say my goodbyes. I will return. If I don't, then I'm probably dead.
Well, I would imagine the young samurai will keep you safe. Or at least to the
Yes.
best of his ability.
Yes, he will.
How is he doing, by the way?
Blind.
He's what?
He lost his eyes. He can still see. Magically.
Oh, he has ether sight.
Yes.
I don't know of many people that have a skill like that.
Neither do I. It's very rare.
But at least he's not completely hindered by it. But anyway, you should get going. I won't hold you any longer.
Yeah. As I go.
Now back to my shenanigans.
I'll back to you in a second.
Yes. Now then, as you guys see, some of you hear conflict of the border of the of this nation has been under attack, but they've been able to hold them off for now due to the help of some other mercenaries and so on. Hmm. Oh yeah, Darth.
Huh.
Weren't you going to use that speak to God thing, whatever?
I have it.
Yeah. Thought I heard you say you were going to use it last time or something.
No, I was telling you how it works.
Ah, okay.
I was just
Gotcha.
telling you how that speak to God works. I mean, I could use it. The
That's up to you.
divination. You know what? Sure. Let's.
I think the only one that would answer that is Heidelin itself.
Yeah. Question concerning 7 days. Okay. It's only an event I can see within 7 days of current time. So I'm asking. I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna cast divination, and I'm gonna ask whatever god, also Eidolon, what Isnar is gonna be doing, and if Grandia will be attacked soon.
Hmm.
Yeah. So you
So
want me
you
to give
go.
you what you had to?
So you're going to ask that, huh?
I'm gonna be asking that. I'll just give you this. I'll send you this DM. This is basically what you have to do. This is all you have to do. So realistically, feel creative. That's how you answer it, but within 7 days, though.
Within 7 days.
Yeah, I can't see past 7 days. It's a very useful spell.
So what's he doing right now is what you're asking.
Basically, what's he doing right now, and is Grandia going to be attacked?
Planning.
Or, whoa, well, going and be attacked anytime soon.
Planning. Learning. Strategizing.
Yeah, so cryptic as always, and useless. Yeah, it's useful. It's useful if anything happened within 7 days, so we know that it's safe. Is.
To be fair, he has a lot of history to catch up on.
Oh yeah, so it's safe. Is for now. We have 7 days of safety.
He's been dead for so goddamn long.
Yep. The man, the myth, the legend.
We are gonna pass this day as you guys spend your whole day, the day here. Helga takes you to her hut.
Oh. Oh, well, this is great. Anyway, I'm going to be putting away some of my swords, so I'm not talking with her while carrying like 6 weapons.
Hmm.
Young, quick. I have 4 spells that need mana costs.
Which ones?
Banishment, Wall of Fire, Divination, and Freedom of Movement.
My bad.
What levels are they?
They're all 4.
Look at the other fourth levels and just give them the same mana spent.
Oh,
Okay.
I need my 6 through
20
9.
or 25.
Oh,
You know what? I'll just cost them what they are. Offensive will be 25. Normal will be 20. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Swear, Vampy, I will beat you. Should remind me yesterday.
I didn't think about it yesterday.
What spells?
I think it's mostly going to be like chain lightning, invulnerability, and I guess regenerate.
Where's chain lightning?
Sixths. They're all sixths and higher, so.
Resurrection.
All right. What? I did Chain Lightning, Heroes Feast. What other ones?
I think it's all of those from 7th and up that needed it yet, I think. Or, oh, you got Clone. Oh, yeah, the 9th.
Invulnerability.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a costly one.
Yeah, I know.
What spell?
But
Invulnerability.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be costly. Not as costly as fucking True Resurrection. I
Yeah.
don't think anything can beat True Resurrection.
Actually, no. So we'll do this. So this will cost you 200.
Oh boy.
I mean, you're literally immune to all damage
For up to
until
10
the spell.
minutes.
Yeah. So, wait, 10 minutes?
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
I'm pushed.
As long as I keep
I'm pushing that bitch up to fucking 400.
Yeah, because technically you can't break his concentration of the spell because he can't be affected by anything that would normally break it.
Yeah, that's like in 10 minutes. That's 10
Well,
rounds.
unless somebody casts counterspell, that is true.
Counterspell or dispel,
Yeah.
or both.
I counter dispel you.
Meanwhile, I make you cease.
Anyways, there you go. It's 400.
Alright. I'll wait for the update to take place.
Yeah, I typed it in. Anyways. Yes, Helga takes you to her hut. You take all your swords off. And she will break you.
Yes.
Bring it back.
And what's up?
I just said she will break you.
Oh, she'll break me. I see. So we're doing stuff.
Yeah, then that
Not staff.
I don't know that if you get sent to that, they will fade to black.
Ah, well.
What was it, Josh?
That was a corn knuckle, not a staff.
Then we'll fade to black to
I-
morning.
I forgot you named it that.
Amazing.
What, his
I mean,
combo?
What?
Yeah, I
I
forgot
think
he
I
named it
called
Steve.
No, my staff actually had a name.
Then let me retype what should have happened.
Where are you gonna say now, Draco?
What's up?
You about to say something?
No.
Anyways, it's morning now.
Alright. That was something. Wonderful dialogue here. This is great. Anyway.
Now then, it is the next day. You
All of the
guys are rested.
All the shenanigans so Kenshin can continue to test his eyesight.
You got time to go to Gorendia now. Or was it Alamigo?
Well, we need to head to Alamigo first to get his sword fragment, and then we need to find Gilgamesh once we're officially in the Grandia area.
Yes, that's alright. So first, you'll be heading to Alamigo. Roll me piloting skill to get through Alamigo without being seen. Ooh la la.
So does that count as me sleeping with Hilga? Maybe? No?
Sure.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes, if you notice, I don't do sex scenes. I do Fade to Black.
Amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, because I mean, just look at all the times that Ishin and I have done it.
Because describing sex scenes in D&D is awkward.
And gross.
Mostly awkward.
Don't do that.
Look, this isn't Mass Effect, okay?
This isn't we'll bang, okay? Quick cutscene here. Ugh!
Yeah. Awesome.
At least it's not Fable sex scenes. Those are awkward.
I've never seen them.
Extremely awkward, yeah.
I never seen them.
You don't see them.
Oh.
It's
He
literally
was
a Fade to Black, and you hear sound effects.
Oh, that's those
literally fades-
types.
You literally
Yeah.
hear it fade to black. It goes to a fucking loading screen. It unloads. The loading screen ends. You're still clothed, and your significant other's already fucking gone.
But you do hear sound effects in the black screen, which is
Mm.
why
It's
it's
just-
awkward.
It's just weird.
Great. Anyways, yes. It is now fresh. You guys can now do what you want to do.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's
Time.
right.
Oh.
I said you guys were piloting, didn't I?
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Were we about to say yours thing? Hello?
Austin's dead.
Oh, yeah.
What's? Hmm.
I was about to say, what were you about to say?
Nothing.
Nah.
I am getting ready to, hunt down this last fragment.
Yes. Now then, Vampy.
Hmm?
Roll me a piloting skill to get through Alamigo without being seen by Guardian forces.
Okay. Slow down activate and. Yee.
Now I get to roll perception on these motherfuckers. Well, why am I rolling that dice?
I heard that 20.
What?
I heard him say, "Why am I rolling that 20s?"
No, I didn't say that 20s. I said that dice.
Hey man, off. He wanted to roll 20.
I was about to roll my metal dice. I was like, wait, I'm not using these. I use these for boss fights.
Just about to fucking kill us right now.
Anyways, I'll use the thick plastic one. The numbers are chunkier in this one. That 20 is just thick on
What?
this dice. Yeah, like the 20 on this one plastic dice, the 20 is like the thickest number on here.
Damn.
Like
Critical hit!
it's even, or all the sides are even. It's just they painted that number really thick on there.
It's a thick number.
It's a screaming at you. Quit!
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Sadly, Vampy. They were 3 above you.
Damn.
I mean, it was a shame you rolled a 4 on that.
Yeah. I know.
Because you could do
I was
way
like,
better.
Yeah, I could do way better, but it's just like, well, fuck.
Anyways, yeah, as you're just flying by, you just fly through the border like it's no one's business, and then, someone roll me perception for hearing.
I can do that.
Yes.
Operation Fun World War.
I get advantage on this because it's hearing related.
Yes.
I almost would have won. Fantastic.
63.
To be honest, I'm more focused on navigation, so.
Yeah. Anyways, on the 63, you hear something. In the meantime, back at the border, yes, sir. Can you get the cannons aiming at an unidentified aircraft? Yeah, thanks.
Motherfucker.
Anyways, Genshin, you hear something like "Woo," getting closer.
I think we're about to be hit.
Can I
God
try
damn
evasive
it!
maneuvers?
Pilot,
I immediately ran to my desk.
Hey!
Do a barrel!
you
Do a barrel roll.
you manage to like do a quick fucking spin, which everybody. I'm just gonna assume everybody grabs a hold of something like a
I
railing.
grabbed onto the desk and kept the fucking map on the.
As everybody grabs a railing, because it's not 20, you even manage to keep people in. Yeah, but anyways, as you do a quick roll to the side with the ship, you just see 2 missile projectiles just hit each other. One was coming in front and one's coming in back.
I just like pulled off some kind of fucking move. Just like, oh shit.
I didn't know airships could do this.
And now you have kicked the speed up. In addition,
Yep. I'm getting the fuck out of this site.
All I can think of is the sound effect of when the straw launches in Final Fantasy 12.
Of all the things to roll in that 20 yarn, this is probably the one that would keep you guys a fucking live.
The only
Yeah.
thing that makes me think of is because someone said this in my chat. You remember the fucking episode 3 with Anakin spinning his fucking Delta?
Oh
his,
yeah,
pod racer.
Yeah.
his pod racer.
No, this is the episode
Or
3,
no.
the Delta. His
Oh,
Delta
his
Oh,
Titan.
nice.
oh his ship.
It's net 20.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he spotted the missiles collided into each other from behind.
Oh,
Woo.
oops.
Yeah, I'm definitely
I'll
picking
try
the speed and getting
spinning. That's
the
a
fuck
nice
out.
trick.
Yeah, basically.
I wonder how the military that shot at us are thinking now that they've seen that.
Probably the same reaction I did. I didn't think the thing else could do that.
Yeah, they're probably going, hey, did you ever see that? No.
Just looks at Arslang and goes, "This is why we don't disrespect our pilot."
It was a lucky shot.
You know what, keep
Like-
firing. You're gonna
God damn it.
roll a few more times. Roll 3 more times.
3 more?
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
No, I get to roll the hit.
Really? 3, 5, 7 were the dice he rolled?
5,
He
3,
did
7.
120. Made the fucking airship do a barrel hole.
So
Oh,
one projectile hits the side of it. You guys are still flying, but some smoke on the side of the ship. You guys hear an
We just got this.
You guys hear an explosion on the bottom of the ground, as if the machine got blown up due to misfire.
Wait.
That one rolled in that one,
Fucking loser.
and the other one just misses.
Great.
Caveman, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but can we get the fuck out of here?
That's the plan, and then I'll fix this split thing up once we're set down, hopefully.
Let's get to where we need to go and land so that way you can start fixing the ship.
And as you guys
I have
reach
to-
further into Alamigo,
I no longer being shot at. I go get the fucking map. That probably
Okay.
flew off.
as you do so, Arslang,
Yes.
you start to hear Aroth, and start to see a glow off of it. I can feel it.
I know. We just need to get on the ground. Unless you want me to jump off.
Need to head north.
Cademan! North!
Got it.
Yes. One more roll, Cademan, as you head north. Oh, not
out,
bad.
of, out of danger, it says, yeah, no, now you can roll high.
And the projectile hits the Rocky Mountains next to you.
Amazing.
Jesus
shit.
Christ, so dedicated.
They're dedicated, but they're also poor shots.
I mean, they succeeded in hitting us once, Cademan.
Yes,
Can't
once.
really call that a poor shot.
Well, one blew itself up.
You try hitting the moving object, dumbass.
You try hitting a moving up that fucking did a barrel roll or an aileron roll while in air.
Hey, don't question how I did that. Even I don't know. I just managed to do it.
I'm gonna question it because it's the weirdest thing I think I've been in.
That
Yeah.
airship that did a roll.
Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll.
This place is a bit like an oasis-like desert.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, look, it's heaven.
Now then, as you guys head north, Aeroth feels it getting closer and closer.
Hmm.
Eventually, after a half an hour of flight, Aeroth is telling you down.
Alright. We can head down now, Cademan.
Alright, I'm gonna land us. Then I can look at trying to fix this thing up a little so they stop smoking.
Alright.
Wield
You guys.
me.
Yep. Well, I'll let you guys handle this as I draw Aroth and step off the airship.
And Aroth starts using its motion and bit of its energy to move your hand and point in a direction.
Alright, I will be following this.
With the point of the blade.
Mm-hmm. And I will be on the lookout for anything trying to intervene in this travel. As we move.
And as you walk through the deserts, the Aroth pointed the way. The wildlife seems to be backing off a bit.
This is odd. Is this your doing?
Keep going.
On it.
As you head closer. Who's paying attention to ours thing?
I
busy
would
fixing
be.
the
Well,
ship.
I would be because of my ether sense. So
I would be watching Arsling because it's Arsling. We don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my fucking money maker. Okay, let me rephrase that. I can't lose my meat shield. He's useful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as the sword leads the way. It points down a little. As the point stops.
In the ground.
Not on the ground. Let me finish.
Okay.
It stops at a wall of a mountain.
Alright then.
Through.
Got it. I make my way through.
How?
Probably by punching or stabbing, slashing. I don't think Aroth would like those bits though.
Which is gonna be, you gonna punch the wall or you gonna fucking stab the wall?
First I'm gonna try punching it.
Roll me strength.
Got it. That's a 61.
As you punch the wall, a sound echoes and it sounds hollow.
Ah. This is a door. In that case, you must be the key. As I stab Aroth in. Perhaps?
It goes through and it just seems like really thin concrete that you could have just broke through.
Why do I feel like this? I've seen this scenario before.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Except mine was an illusionary wall, not a solid one.
Yeah, this is a solid, but it's hollow, meant to be broken through.
Oh, well, I just bust through with Aroth. Damn it.
Yes.
Here I was being all dramatic.
Maybe the sword is the key. Dink. Tells the captain.
Just goes.
Anyways, as you get through it, you see deep within. There was a hole at the top that shines down light from the sun, showing a tomb, a temple,
Interesting.
a structure going down.
I will follow the path.
Yes.
Oh, Zion, question.
Yes.
With my ether sight, with him moving closer to the shard, do I notice any fluctuations in his ether? Because I should be able to see that with my ether sight alone.
Roll me perception.
I will be following the Arsling.
Okay.
60.
Just in case he needs someone to actually can read.
You see his His ether seems fine, but you do see the sword with its own ether forming around his hand.
Does it seem like it's forming in a hostile way? Or a
Yes.
non-hostile way?
Sense motive.
Oof.
You don't know.
I'm gonna keep monitoring the sword.
Okay.
See if
Arslan.
I can attempt to, if it
Yes.
does end up being hostile, to cut it off before it does too much damage.
Right. As you head down the stairs, you and Raiko, heading down, come across in this room.
Ooh.
Hold on a bit, I need to grab everybody's shit.
I mean, how many of us are down there?
So far, I only got the clue that it was just you, Raiko, and him. Because
I mean,
Cademan said he was going to go repair the ship.
Ishi, did you come with us, or did you stay with Gademan?
Oh, so.
In fact, I don't want to
Okay.
leave him alone.
Okay, so you stayed with Gademan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're at the ship.
Okay, so it's just the three of us then. Of course, can't
Okay.
forget the goodest of boy Balder.
Alright.
And Eos and Thieve.
Yes.
So that would be 6 people.
Well, Balder works at the same time I do.
Yep. Okay, so that
And
leaves
Thieve is
5.
Thieve is my melee protection.
Fair enough.
Yes.
And also anti-poking protection, apparently.
As you head down, though, this is the room you come across into.
Hey, I can bring back fucking Thieve. Thieve is
Oh.
immortal.
A long bridge,
Alright.
along with an altar all the way down here.
I'm gonna see if there's any runes anywhere.
I'm gonna continue to monitor. I want to look at the sword again, along with seeing if there's anything that matches the sword's aura in this room as well.
Oh yes, an item on the pillar seems to match it. But
Okay, so how's the aura on the sword reacting?
ecstatically.
All right, and then that aura that was starting to work its way towards Arslang's arm, is it still doing that?
It has a hold around his wrist as it points towards the altar.
Is it continuing to be unsure of whether it's hostile or not?
Roll me another sense motive.
Nat 20.
From sensing this thing, you know it's ecstatic. You know it's wanting. And you're not too sure if this is a good idea. From an yearning feeling you're getting from it.
All right.
Aegon, do I see any ancient runes or any writing runes or anything?
Give me perception.
Like any language. Perception?
$83.
Yeah, there's like some on the walls that seem to be a little hard to read. And as well as seems to be a little crumpled, but there's some stuff to read.
Comprehend language. Let's see what they say.
Okay.
While Raiko's looking at those runes, I'm gonna whisper to her, Raiko, I don't think this is exactly a good idea.
Why do you think I'm reading these runes?
Anyways, I will transcribe the runes. I'll ask Arsling this. Are you walking towards it?
Yes.
Alright.
Before he walks towards it, I'm going to grab him by the shoulder and go, Arslan, I do not think this is a good idea.
I understand.
As you describe... let me describe them first.
Mm-hmm.
As you read them, Raiko, you know, go ahead and do your conversation. I gotta write this out first.
I understand, Kenshin.
No, Arslan, I've been seeing the aura of your sword. It's like it's trying to latch onto you. It wants something. I'm not sure whether it wants something from that shard or if it wants something from you. But it wants something.
Well, the
I
sword
don't
wants
I don't
this.
think giving this thing this shard is a good idea. I'm getting very unnerved from it.
That's fine. Well, the sword does want to be reforged and completed. And when we initially did legend lore on it with Cademan, this sword was described as a sort of heroes and villains. So it could be either or. I just
Yeah,
need to.
But did we even stop to think of the aftermath?
As you say that,
No.
Raiko, you get to reading. Blade is the first part of it, as the beginning is cut off. As the middle after that is also cut off. You see the word containment.
Oh shit!
After that, you see.
Sorry about that. Pull my code out. What do you say?
You see containment. And
Yeah,
then,
the second word after blade was containment.
yeah.
Containment.
Then after that, the rest is cut off down to warriors of light. Hear thy call.
Bad feeling about this.
And then at the end, hold on, I need to look up how to say the word again.
What's the word?
Catastrophe. That's the best I can get to it because I forgot the original.
Catastrophe. Okay.
That's where it all ends. Place is old and crumbling.
Hmm.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
think this is a bad place to be.
Yeah, like I said, I look at Arslang and I go, because I don't know anything about this going on at this moment. I go, Arslang, I seriously think we should reconsider. I know you want to finish that sword, but we don't know the aftermath of what's going to happen when we do. This thing could attempt to take you over.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Well, this is a lot to think of. I've been working on this for months.
I understand that, Arslang, but I'm seriously getting a bad vibe from the sword.
I think we should leave.
What did you find, Raiko?
From these runes I can describe, half of them are missing. Only thing I was able to get was 4 words. Well, 5 words technically. Blade, containment, warrior of light, catastrophe.
Warriors of light, hear thy call.
Oh, warrior of light here I call it, and then catastrophe. Only 4 parts of it were readable.
I'm going to assume that that's probably warning that we should not do this.
Probably.
As you hear Aeros saying, don't listen to them. We can stop all of this.
Hey, Roth. I don't know what your intentions are, but I need you to understand that my intentions are pure and will not be corrupted by you.
I don't think you have a choice in that matter, Arslang. I think if you finish that sword, I think it's going to continue to attempt. I don't think we should finish him. And at this point, I'm gonna stand in front of Arslang. along with Balder to my side. So I'll kind of just move right here. I seriously think we should leave. I can see that thing's aura, it is trying to worm its way into you.
I'm just gonna walk over here and see if there's any more runes over here.
Okay. Right up there.
Like around this area.
Mm.
Well, while we wait on Raiko to finish her bit, I'm going to look down at my sword arm.
Wonderful, another perception.
No, there are 4 visible runes.
Okay.
Big ones.
What'd they say?
1 says flesh, blood. One says. This is one word for all of them.
Yeah, one is. I got it.
Flesh, blood, heart, soul. And there's one on the middle. Will.
That gave me a chill down my spine.
Mm.
Do not trust this place. This place is unholy.
Did you find anything else, Raiko?
5 words. Flesh, blood, soul, will, and I forgot the blood. I think it was bone or something.
Heart.
Heart. It sounds like some unholy ritual.
Wait. You said flesh, blood, heart, soul, will?
Yes.
And
Maybe,
while this,
maybe that's what he wants. Maybe he's trying to use you to unlock the seal.
all right. By the way, what did I see when I looked down at my arm?
Oh, you see
Yeah,
him with a reddish aura around it. The aura grows. It does attach further up your arm.
Come on, Aroth, this is ridiculous.
Like I said, Arslang, I think he's trying to take control of you. He wants this to happen. We may have been walking into this the entire time.
I'm just gonna be whispering to myself, asking Seraphim, does she know anything about something like this?
Before that, Aroth will speak. I have helped you control your darkness. I am your ally.
That may be true, but that is not enough to warrant this.
This is to gain my power.
Well, if this type of sacrifice, as well as the loss of so much more, that power is not worth my time.
There is no real sacrifice.
Oh yes, I'm just gonna ask Seraphim because I know Seraphim works with the god of light. If she knows anything about this place and if we should be here.
One moment. Rolling for her.
Okay. In the meantime, I have to step away to grab dinner.
How about we take a 5-10 minute break here?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's cool because I gotta pee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And refill
Why?
my drink.
This
Okay.
place is literally giving me chills down my spine.
Yeah, when I'm seeing, see, now I'm really glad I have this ether sense now. Because if I didn't have this, I don't think I would be knowing that what I think Aroth is trying to do.
Like, I was gonna read runes in this place anyway because this place looks kind of eerie.
Well, like when I see when Zion describes to me that you see its own aura tendriling up his arm, I'm like, oh no 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 no. I wanted to wait until I passed the sense motive before I could confirm what my theory was. And
Yeah, which is why I
in
was
my
reading the
mind,
runes.
I'm pretty sure Aroth is trying to take over Arslang.
Yeah, which is why I wanted to read all the runes.
Anyway, I'll be right back. I have to pee.
I mean, another possibility is the sword's all nice and fine, and it's just the words missing that are causing the misunderstanding.
The runes of one wood are not missing anything. I'm pretty sure the sign is supposed to be a warning of sorts.
We'll find out.
Maybe they used all 5 of those to contain that sword piece. But who did it and why is the question.
We'll find out either way.
Well, that's why I'm just putting that forward, you know.
I am not cute.
Adorable.
The worst part is for the last few days, people have been calling me breedable. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
You?
I have no idea.
I have no fucking clue.
It's like,
I get that
I
from you guys enough.
I just nom you.
Hey.
Oh yeah, well, some of my friends were asking me what was up with this profile picture. It's like, I've had this picture for a long time, I just never used it for a profile pic.
I know.
I used it once before.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
Like, I was just like, I've had my chibi sip mode on for as my profile pic for a while. I thought it was time to change it.
Changed it good.
Yeah. And
I mean, I changed mine because I got tired of it.
I mean, you had that picture for like a whole year, I believe.
A year or two.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm not changing my fucking Steam one because there's no point to change that.
What I did change mine, but I only changed it to where it has like that shiny black and that
Oh, yeah, the
purple
border. Yeah.
that purple border. Yeah, I like that purple border because it like moves in a square.
Yeah, that's the red one.
Yeah, because like my mind, all the squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
But yes, good thing I'm asking Seraphim if she knows anything about this place, because Angel of Light obviously works with the God of...
Dude, I've been holding off on this for so goddamn long.
Which is why I'm asking Seraphim if she knows anything about this place. And if
I've been wanting to use this map for so long. It's such a beautiful map.
It's a beautiful map, but
it's eerie.
Seeing the map, reading the runes, after reading the first set of runes, I literally had a chill go down my spine. Like, this place, we shouldn't be here. This is the land of the dead, or demons.
No, the land of the dead is in Ishgard.
True.
Fun.
All
Having
these
fun.
And then I finally found the right sound to use for it.
Alright, well, I'm back with my dinner. I've eaten about half of it.
So
Jesus.
I mean, we still got time for the break.
Fair
a little
enough.
time left.
Inhale that food.
Yeah, these pierogies are great.
Inhale that bitch.
Chicken nice tender, a little on the drier side, but it's whatever.
Mm. Oh, there's a seal character sheet. The fucking dogs of
the
the
plane
sea.
of good. The baby harp seals at the top of the mountain. Oh, fuck.
Yes. Yeah, can't wait for the Elder Scrolls campaign though, because Jerry's not going to be as serious as Yoskovich.
Alright.
Because Yosukovich has a stick up his ass.
He does have a stick up his ass.
Also, probably because he got a testicle shot off.
Oh, let's be frank, that was hilarious.
Mhm.
Then the motherfucker used my gun to shoot everyone in a fucking council room.
Hmm.
It was my gun, damn it.
That's hilarious.
And then I decided to chop him up with a knife.
That's not a
So,
knife. This is a knife.
okay.
I chopped him from balls to mouth.
Ugh. Awful.
Yeah.
He was alive for most of it.
Yeah.
So, John, this finding the pieces of Aeroth was gonna be a big fuck off rabbit hole for a while, wasn't it?
I mean, you can make it as however you want, man. There are multiple stages and endings to this. I'm just waiting to see what you guys choose.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't
Wait,
giving out fucking hints or anything.
I know.
I gotta go,
I know.
Ash.
I'm
I'll be
I'm
back.
well aware of this. Damn, if only Inchin did not have to tap into ether sense, I have
Well,
no
blame my
problems with
uncle
it.
for gouging out my eyes.
Hey, no offense to anybody, but
It's
this
Uncle's fault.
process would have
Hey,
this process would have gone a lot smoother.
we'll
but
see. We'll see.
regardless.
We'll see
It
how
would
this
have gone a lot
goes.
smoother because I would be reading the signs. Once I read that, I would have put a wall of fire in front of you.
Come the fuck on, guys. I don't stop you guys from doing shit.
No, Draco. It's not that we're trying to.
I-
No,
I
Draco.
am.
Draco, look.
Mhm.
You are assuming that we are doing this because we don't want you to succeed. That's not true at all.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
fine.
want to get all the pieces before.
So don't say that statement of, "But I'm gonna stop you guys from doing something." Look, I
Yeah,
saw.
fair enough.
I'm role playing it.
Yeah,
He's a-
that's all right.
He's a
We're still
veteran
on a
of my
character
campaigns.
in.
Like, realistically, my character is just trying to figure out more about this before
Yeah.
jumping into bed with unknown forces.
Yeah, that's okay. Once we get into character, we'll see how this goes.
If anyone here is a veteran of my campaigns, it would be Colin.
That's fine.
I don't trust any DM as far as I can throw them.
Exactly,
Unfortunately, it can't. Mhm.
which is part of the reason why when he again, my clue that something's up is when a sword that's broken wants to be rebuilt and it is working its way up your arm.
Yeah, that's fine. I still got no resolution on what I saw when I looked down at my.
No, he told
As
you what he
well,
saw.
Oh, what's up?
as well as
Yeah, you saw it working its way up your arm.
as well as a sign that literally has some of the fluff being broken out, and only the words only things that are remaining are sword, containment, warrior's light, healed by call, catastrophe.
Yeah, all these
That right
warning
there is
shit.
suspicious.
Honestly, if you're gonna scratch out the wordings, maybe
They're-
not leave out the.
They're not scratched out. It's aged.
They're not scratched out, it's
Aged.
aged.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Fair enough.
But when it comes to AIDS, why are those ones the only ones that are still there?
Probably because AKA they want people to know, hey, this might not be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we getting back into
Wait,
this, or we
it's-
still got time on the break?
What are you almost done eating?
I got one more pizza.
Fa-
I ain't
fa-
gonna scrap
fa-
it down
go-
or anything. but
Go ahead
yeah, no
and
problem.
finish your food if there's not much left. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
like
fine.
I usually I like doing the eerie thing. I like making my situations eerie and stuff. Colin knows this.
Yeah. Like
Doesn't
I
necessarily
like the
bad.
eeriness because it makes me double check and triple check to make sure that what I'm doing is not gonna bite me in the ass immediately.
Yes, we're just trying to make sure that if the moment Arslan puts this sword together, that he doesn't immediately get absorbed by the sword and the sword proceeds to kill me and Raiko, or attempt to.
Yeah, well, if the sword possesses me, that one, well, I can't say it's contradictory to the sword not wanting to be wielded by me while being controlled by the darkness. That's two different things.
Funny enough, in the meantime, I've been working off on all your guys' deeds and writing off in-game titles on what you guys might get.
Oh.
Oh boy, I'm curious to see how that goes.
Oh yeah.
helping people. I
know
haven't
that.
been scamming civilians yet because I haven't had time to do so.
Oh god, I'm gonna get all the edgy war.
You are.
I know.
I'm just curious what mine's gonna be.
Damn.
Gosh.
I'm wondering what mine's gonna be though.
But I
Yes,
think more importantly, I'm curious as to what Ishi's and Cademan's are gonna be, and along with Sun's.
I'm gonna get all the.
That's a good question. I think Sun will just be some interesting one because it's Sun.
The man who's a Moogle and the Moogle who's a man.
The blue
Moogle
mage.
man.
Moogle that
The
keeps
blue
hiding in my
Moogle
clothes.
man.
The Moogle that hides.
Yeah.
The Moogle that hides. Or the Moogle that wanders.
It's just gonna be Boogle man. Let's be real.
Moogle.
Moogle man.
No, it's Sun. Moggle Moo. Happens to be near the goddamn Moogle King says Moogle Maw.
Oh no.
His title, and you see the Moogle just go into war mode.
Moogle.
Alright. I'm finishing up the food I've got in here.
Great.
Might put the plate away and then I'll say that I'm good to go. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
But yes, God. I'm curious about my title, because my character is a bit greedy, but at the same time, he also healed civilians after the fucking catastrophe. Also had to make hard choices. The ones that couldn't be transported will be left behind. I could only bring I saved as many as I could. Desperate times call for desperate measures. God.
Alright. Let's get into the spicy shit.
No, that was yesterday.
What do you mean?
The spicy shit was yesterday.
Oh, right.
It's not my fault. You drank the same drink 3 times and then went unconscious because the drink actually physically affected you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that labels me as a lightweight because I had 3. That's some hard shit, apparently.
You wanna know how that labels you as a lightweight?
What's up?
Hunters drink that for fun.
Oh.
So yeah, that you're a lightweight.
But you
I
never
was
asked
out-
that. But you never asked that question.
I was drinking the hard shit. That was
So was
No.
I. It's just that the hunters drink that.
You were drinking the weird shit.
I
Just because
thought
you drink
that
the weird shit does not mean you're a heavyweight.
Yes.
The heavyweight champion of
It just means
alcohol.
you're weird.
All right.
Hmm.
Anyway, back to this.
Yes. Anyways, as we get back to it, we are back in the middle where Raiko is trying to understand where Kenshin and Arsling are discussing as Aroth tries telling him, "Do not worry."
By the way, every time I've been talking to Aroth in this encounter, I have been doing so vocally. So
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I've reacted the way I have.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
assume that's what you
I'm
were doing.
whispering to Seraphim. I'm asking Seraphim, do you know anything about this place and should we be here?
It is strange. You must choose the path from here. You must. This will either help or ruin.
Ah, yes, the duality of sentient swords.
No, you
Well,
didn't hear
that-
that, Raiko. I
It's
was the only
Seraphim
one that-
talking to me telepathically. She's in me.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. It just aligned.
But while that's happening, I go, Arsling, how can we be so sure that he's here to help? Yes, you've used him in several fights, but how do we know that he's just not been playing you for a fool?
That is true.
I mean, if there was a guarantee that we give that shard to him and he doesn't try to turn traitor on us, then I wouldn't be standing here in front of you right now.
That's fine.
So
I slowly go up to the object and decide to look at it to see if anything looks back at me.
I'm going to lift the sword up to my eye. Well, not like putting it into my face, but I'm just going to lift it up and look at it.
you're like holding it sideways and looking at it eye level.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, what are you doing, Raiko?
I'm just gonna be looking at the orb or whatever the thing is, the object on the pedestal, to see if
It is
something is
not
looking
an
back
orb.
at me.
It is half of a blade with no hilt stabbed into the altar, where the other half looks like it fits something else.
Oh, this is a Master Sword scenario. That's great.
Do I sense anything? What do you want me to roll to sense
Playing into
anything?
your inner Legend of Zelda, Draco. Don't let him do it.
I'm trying to sense if there's any
No.
any dark controlling aether coming out of it.
Roll me Arcana.
On a go. That's a one.
Placuit Salvator.
Fuck.
Oh
Actually, you know what?
my.
Fuck it. No, I'm gonna burn one of my lucks. Fuck you.
Thank you.
One of my fucking lucky street. Well, lucky lucks. My fossil wake luck. I have
Thank
to
God.
specify.
I'm really happy you have that.
I have lucky as well, so I have 6 lucks.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, you do sense something from it, but it doesn't really seem to be mischief.
Okay.
Draco, have you found anything else out?
Not that much.
Mm,
I asked Seraphim a question. Seraphim said it's a choice, apparently. And a choice I cannot make for Archling here.
Alright. I have an idea.
mm-hmm.
Hear me out.
Yep.
I want you to look Aroth dead in the eye.
Does Aeroth have an eye? Last I heard, it was like a gem in the pommel.
Yeah, the
I
gem
guess-
in the ball.
I guess that would be the closest to an eye that you could get.
Fair enough.
And I want you to find out if what Aroth is telling you is the truth, and that it is not going to hurt you.
All right.
If he shows any sign of wanting to be hostile, we're not doing this.
I understand. As I
I am putting my faith in you, Arslang.
In that case, I will not lead you astray. As I tilt the sword down to where the blade is pointing at the ground, and the pommel and the gem is eye level.
Yeah.
As I peer into it,
As you look into it, what do you say?
Aroth, I need to know that you are not trying to lead me down a path I cannot go back from. That this is not going to stray me from my path of righteousness.
The only thing that can strain you from your path is yourself.
And that's all you have for me?
I am not the one to harm you. You do that plenty.
Considering that this is... Alright. I then relay this information to Kenshin as Aroth is speaking to me in the head. He's not being outwardly vocal about this.
Alright, I'll let you through. But if I sense anything that could turn you against us, I will cut off your hand with that sword attached to it.
That's fine.
And Kenshin hesitantly moves to the side to let him through.
Thank you, Kenshin. I won't let you down. As I move.
I'd rather not have to cut off your hand.
And I would like to keep my hand. As I step forward towards the altar.
Yes. As you head towards
The character right there.
as you head towards the altar, you would be at this point.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
And I'll be near him with my hand on my sword and Balder ready to strike if I sense anything that could determine him to be hostile.
Alright, Aroth. Now, I will complete you as I insert the sword.
As you insert it down.
I'll be right back.
Roll me will save.
Got it. Here we go. Not once, no, not once, not once. Please, please, please. Dice gods! For the love of fuck. We'll save. Let's go. Hey, God. D&D. That's a 48.
That's a fairly decent one for you.
Yeah.
Alright,
Could be better.
you're going to still be standing, but
Mm-hmm.
you get thrown into your mind as you two see a dark, white, grayish force field form around in a circle up on the pillar around here.
5 words again. It was flesh, blood, heart, and what with will?
Flesh, blade, heart, soul, will.
Blade?
No, it was blood.
Flesh,
It was
blade.
flesh, blood. It was flesh, blood, soul, heart, will.
Now then.
Ah, yes, I figured out the meaning of those 5 words, I believe.
Ooh,
Oh.
send it to me. I'm curious.
As you plunge into the blade, the hilt spurs with spikes piercing your hand as it goes down, and you are thrown into your mind once again.
Mm-hmm. I see. Alright.
You see a robed figure there, just looking out on a field. Do you look around?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around.
It's quite familiar. Remember that ship you took down?
Yeah.
You're standing there once again, with all the people that tried to run away. You cut down,
No.
and the figure looks to you. You call this righteous?
It is a means to an end.
Those that surrendered you slaughtered. I was Aroth. But now that you brought me back together, my true name is Ultragra.
Ultragoth.
Gra.
Gra. My bad. You're gonna, Zan, you're gonna have to put that in the chat for me later, after we resolve this.
Yes, I know. You give in to bloodshed. Why?
It is a ideal that I've had for the longest time. Those who oppress the innocent and prey on the unfortunate believe themselves to be greater. I want to be the guardian that holds malice greater than them. To make them feel the fear that they so love to spread among the innocent and downtrodden.
As the area shifts again and you're in the crumpled city of Udal, then why do you not spare those that surrender, as your father did? What means do you get out of executing those that have surrendered?
Because I know that they would not give me the same chance. They would have no mercy. They would gun me down like a rat.
Is that what you think?
It is.
Make me another will save.
Come on. That's a 36.
In the real world, you guys start seeing his darkness overform his
Fuck.
body. As you're in the dream, your skin starts to turn paler. And so, you fall to the pit of that. Those are the Dark Knights. I've been wielded by them before. They give justice. They show mercy. You've gone down a different path. Clearly, you are given in to darkness, which I've been wielded by before. Now then, what choices will you make now? As the figure teleports in front of you. No face.
I will do what I have to end this pointless war. The one that my grandfather started. So that I can end his war.
You call it
that way.
pointless. But do you really understand the nature of war?
No.
It shows a battlefield of an old catastrophe, an old battle. Every time, warriors are selected to stop the stagnation of this world. And war is the key to stop that stagnation. Perhaps he was chosen to bring a new era.
Well, in his first life he failed. Why should he have a second chance at that?
We are not the weavers of fate. I can't answer that. I'll ask one more conviction of you. If you wield me, will you continue to do what you have been? As it teleports away and sitting on top of a building. Make me one more will save.
Come on. Alright, that's 39.
It's your darkness levels are at the same point. But it's slowly creeping.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, or will you find a new meaning?
I will do what I can.
I think I know which role you were chosen for. Very
what
well.
is that?
I will let you wield me for now. You will have no fuss. But I have already coated myself with your blood to have a reading of your soul. So I can go into wavelength with you. You will no longer need blood to activate my flames. There will no longer be any catalysts, but you better wield me smartly. Because even the flames can hurt you.
Fair enough.
Now then, let's see what you will do, Warrior of Darkness. As you wake back into the room and the force field goes down.
Okay. We're fine.
And your hand is hurting like hell as the spikes from the blade protrude out.
Hmm. Well, there's your blood, Raiko.
How does his aura look to me, Zion?
There's no purple, no red, just darkness.
He's kind of hurt. That sucks. Nope.
But he still seems him. He didn't change any personality.
That's all I needed to know. Because at that point, cause I didn't get to say it earlier, but Kenshin would have had his sword partially unsheathed. So, like, you know, in those scenarios where the thumb just pushes it up.
Yeah.
At that point, he would have put his hand over the sword, and you would have heard the clink as he resheathed it, and he starts
on.
to walk back.
Yeah, I would have had a bunch of sacred blades prepared to impale him.
There we go.
A bunch of flaming swords.
I just replaced his name, the name with Ultra Gra.
Okay.
I wonder
I'm
if that
back.
translates to anything.
Probably.
What's up?
Ultragar.
Oh, just the name of just the Aeroth's changed name, or his true name, I should say.
So we do have a out of character. Now we have a warrior of darkness. Fantastic.
Oh, great.
Well, to be fair, everything he's done.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
You're
lie
not
here.
wrong.
he hasn't done anything that could be remotely construed as light.
I mean, I've done a lot of light stuff, and they
So-
got
Anyways.
goddamn age with me.
So if you really think about it, Arslang and Kenjin are basically polar opposites of each other.
I'm definitely polar opposites of him.
I'm just kind of the neutral. I walk
You are the
the
neutral.
line.
I think you and Tom are both neutral.
Yeah, I will rather say.
I'm this greedy bun that is very attuned to the light magic.
Anyway,
Warriors
at
of
this point-
Darkness are usually never told that they're Warriors of Darkness.
Mhm.
Warriors of light are.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyways,
they don't know that they're warriors of light until they're told.
yeah. Anyways, you guys can now exit the ruins.
Well, unfortunately, Kenshin, I have been judged as a dark wielder this sword, not the light. Or neutral. So.
Would I have the ship repaired at this point?
Yeah, you would have had it
Probably.
repaired.
Good.
All right,
All
so
good, ready to go.
we get back,
Yeah.
and I look at Cademan and I go, "All right, well, one job's done.
To the next.
Now we gotta find Gilgamesh."
Yes, Gilgamesh.
You know what? I'm as morbidly curious. I'm gonna cast Divinity again.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be curious about the Warriors of Light, what they are up to, if there is any.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You're gonna ask about the Warriors of Light.
Yeah, because I know the other ones have been slaughtered already. But wondering what the new ones are.
Hmm. 5 are training. 5 are learning. 5 have been taught.
I think I might have just figured something out. But I'm not gonna say anything.
I have an idea.
I'll wait until after the session.
Yep. It's just more cryptic shit. God damn it, gods.
They never want to be
Christ.
straight up with mortals. It was like,
I
hey, get this,
know.
I'm going to talk all cryptic to this mortal. He's going to take a meaning from it.
16 years later.
Anyways, yeah, you guys are going to be hitting the Grandia now.
Yep.
As you guys are on your way out, Cademan, make me some, good old-fashioned flight saves to dodge more incoming fire as you guys are going back to the border.
How many?
3.
Oh,
Why are they shooting at us? They're shooting at our friendly.
Well, the radio was taken out a while ago, and you guys haven't responded, and if they don't get a response, they are ordered to fire.
Wait, we don't have a radio? Who took the radio?
Good question. I don't remember.
I don't know if any of us actually did that.
Did what?
Might have been one of the NPCs just decided, yeah, no, we're taking out these communications. Or we're
That's the
replacing
only
them with our
that's the only thing I can think of is that it must have been sabotaged by one of the Garleans. Because I don't think any of us actually did that.
I didn't know you had a radio.
All ships are equipped with radios.
Hmm.
That's how they communicate between each other.
I
And they're
wouldn't-
not people.
I wouldn't know that.
No, I
Yeah,
have.
think
I-
any of us would.
No, I have to roll the fire.
God damn it, this Garlean sabotaged us and we didn't even realize it.
Great.
Who knows airships like the back of their hand? I think
Ah.
nobody.
I mean, Kenshin's been on them, but he doesn't have them memorized.
Do you know what the bridge looks like normally?
Don't worry, you're fine. You just got a couple scuff marks.
Oh, good.
Damn it, I'm gonna have to repaint this thing.
Even worry less about the paint and more about getting us the fuck out of here.
Don't worry, he's
worry
gonna
about the paint. We
Don't
have to
worry, he's
find
gonna paint it pink.
style.
He's just gonna paint
No.
a bright fucking pink.
Oh, I'm thinking black with some red
I'd
highlights. Maybe
I'd rather
flames.
us not be a giant shoot me sign.
Ah,
Thank you.
No. Ooh, black with blue lightning strikes on it. Oh, that sounds good.
you
Not
guys,
juice.
you guys managed
Anyway.
to get the Grandia. As you
Now-
see,
now-
are you guys going to land at the city? That's the question.
Design question.
Hmm?
Because of what Gilgamesh is, would
Yeah.
I be able to sense him? Because I would
Yeah.
imagine that he has a noticeable amount of aura or amount of ether.
I say you would have to try for that one because he would probably learn how to suppress it.
But you would still be able to find it though.
Oh yeah, like it would still be hard to suppress, but I'm sure he would find ways to
I
suppress
mean, with
it.
the amount of Aether
I'm
that
assuming
a
you just want me to
Esper
roll a
has-
perception check.
Yes.
I mean, with the amount of Aether an Esper uses to maintain themselves, it's quite substantial.
Here, I'll
Well,
roll.
in this world, Gilgamesh is not an Esper. He's just an extremely powerful entity.
He's a world traveler.
Yeah, depending on which universe he is from, he's a fucking Esper. If not an Esper, he's
Yeah.
a human.
This one isn't.
Yeah.
This one's not an Esper.
Yeah, so this one's just an extremely powerful entity.
I was an Esper in my last world. Now I'm not.
He's controlling it quite a bit, so it seems, but you could probably get word. I mean, he's quite a noticeable figure of how he is.
Well, we did get a physical description of him. Was he was
Yeah.
in white and red clothing with white and red markings?
Yeah.
Loud.
So be on the lookout for it, I guess.
Either be
Yeah,
on the
look
lookout
out
or
for a
ask if anyone's
clown.
seen someone like that.
Be on the lookout for a clown.
No, that's Kefka. He's already been returned back to where he belongs.
Oh yeah, Kefka's now home.
Well, we don't know about that though.
We still think he's out there. We
You still think he's out there?
It will haunt
Oh.
Cademan for the rest of his days.
I believe it.
Why do you think I have the clone? It's to keep me from dying. It's like
Why
I'm
is
afraid of that
Kefka still
clown.
No,
alive?
Kefka finds a way to murk you, and you just
No.
go. You just set up a picture going, "I lived, bitch."
No, here's what
Yeah,
happens.
Exactly.
Kefka kills himself and then takes Vampy's clone. He just steals Cademan's clone, so there's two Cademans running around the place.
Oh god damn it!
Oh no.
We don't need that.
I'm
No.
the real Cademan. No, I'm the real Cademan.
I'm just Patrick.
If I saw two cavemen, I'm just gonna kill one of them. I don't care which one I kill.
If you end up with Kefka, it's your own fault.
Actually, to be fair, with my ether sense, I should be able to discern the two.
I'll just scratch that.
I've
I'll
been with
just kill
I've been
both
with
of them.
Caveman enough to know his aura.
Scratch that. I'll
Oh.
kill both of them and revive the real one.
Oh, hey, I remember this map.
Yeah, we're
Read
back in the
X.
village.
Anyways,
Oh boy, our blue mage is here, but our samurai and our dark knight are not.
Ah,
Dark
Jesus.
Knight got
my.
eaten by the darkness.
Huh?
this is early days.
The good old days.
Yes.
We were just traditional monster hunters.
I know.
We used to be adventure. We used to just hunt down monsters. Now we hunt down bigger fish.
Now we hunt down people fused with gods.
Yeah, we
Wait,
hunt
was
down
this
gods.
is this Grandia?
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
I'll use it for Grandia because I don't have a fucking picture for Grandia.
Fair enough.
It's like it's like back in my day when we started, we were just hunting crabs. So
We were
can
just
you explain
hunting
to us why
crabs
you did
and
that to
getting
a
Those were
god?
delicious. Those were delicious.
They were delicious.
They were delicious crabs. Let's be honest.
Could you imagine the grandchildren like? So, what did you do when you were adventurer? Well, back in my adventuring days, we used to be hunting crabs. But you
We
told us
ate
that you
them.
killed a god.
Yeah, we
was
did
after.
several of them.
Yes, we killed several
Well,
gods.
let's
Why
rephrase
did you
this.
kill?
Let's just rephrase
Why
this.
did you
We
kill
killed one.
gods?
We killed one, made bonds with others.
Yes.
Why did you kill a god? Well, you
he
see,
was an asshole.
God was an asshole. Yes.
I did some very bad things, and he needed to go die.
I saw that gift. He just gets one of his weapons stolen. This is mine now.
Yoink.
Yoink. Anyways, yes, you guys are now in Grandia because Grandia has an actual airport. As you see people you see some people heavily armed. Some buildings are blown up here and there.
Ah.
Ooh.
I feel at home. I don't know why, but I feel at home.
Anyway, do any of them look like they're approaching us? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, the guards are. Alright, what are you doing here?
We're actually looking for Gilgamesh.
Yoga who?
We're looking for a person wearing red and black with some white and red paint.
You wouldn't happen to have seen anyone like that, would you? Or know of anyone who has?
Seen someone like that, but last I remember 2 years ago, someone called him Greg.
Okay, yes, we're looking for this person called Greg. Do you know where he's at this moment?
He left town day ago. Went out.
Do you know what
Did you
direction?
see where he was heading?
Probably one of the lower towns in the wild, in the Black Marshes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I see. Thank you for your
Yeah.
time.
Hmm.
Off we go then.
Yep.
Fly or walk?
I'm gonna pay these guards off for the information. I'm gonna ask them if there's anything I could do to help them as a white mage.
No, we need some of our boys healed because the other mages are currently occupied with the injured civilians.
Have that for you.
So you're gonna go heal the guards?
Yeah, I'm gonna go heal the guards.
Yeah, there's a good 7 of them that need healing.
I heal them all.
I need healing.
I need healing.
I'm gonna ask
I
Balder to
need
try to see if he
healing.
can find a scent of anything out of the ordinary. Obviously, something that would not have been there normally.
Yes.
Oh, you know, speak.
But yes, I healed the guards.
Come on, Doggo, you can do it. I believe.
No, doggo, go!
So, since he's using smell and he has heightened sense because of that.
Wow,
Oh, that's a double.
that's a double.
That's a double right there.
Double kill.
Triple kill.
I smell something. Hmm.
Gold knights both times.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably.
Trying to figure out the voice there, Zion.
No, it's more in my throat. Anyways, see? Yes, Boulder smells something.
All right,
Yes.
I'm going to attempt, now that we're on the ground, I'm going to attempt to see if I can sense his ether again.
Okay.
That was better than the last roll. Not a massive improvement, but still an improvement
It's a,
nonetheless.
you sense something, but it seems to be far away out of town.
I start moving towards it.
Okay.
I mainly follow Balder since he has his scent.
Yes. As you head towards it, it's leading you out of town.
You shitty.
Also, real quick, who's going with me at this point?
Healing guards.
I mean, I probably would. So.
After I'm done healing guards, I'm gonna try.
Technically, Caveman and I are the only ones that have anything that we could realistically barter.
Doesn't mean I can't watch.
I mean, you can watch, yeah. I mean, unless
Now
you
he
want to offer
finds out he
something
wants
up.
to pass all.
I mean, we'll find. We'll cross that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
For now, though,
After I'm done healing the guards, I'm gonna go help the Edda town mages to heal civilians.
Yes.
if he wants my soul, he can have it when I'm laid to rest completely.
No then.
Says the image to Gilgamesh saying, "You can't have my soul, bitch."
It's probably
You
going.
can't have my soul.
It's probably going to take you guys till night to reach where the signature is.
All right.
All right,
Yes.
we'll set up camp.
Oh yes, and now I can test out my one new item. I'm gonna.
I hear the dice rolling.
I've got a little tiny device.
Tiny
So,
device.
Yeah, it's the sounding sentry. Anything within 20 feet, 20 feet cube of it, will set off the alarm spell.
Mm.
Okay.
So, since we're setting up camp, I might as well put that down in the middle of the camp.
Oh, sure.
So I asked Caveman, does that work on us? Or just anything that may be perceived to be hostile?
Well, it uses the alarm spell.
The launch spell is if anything that is not friendly triggers it, it will trigger. It's
Okay,
usually for
that's part of the reason why I asked, because Kenshin wouldn't know how that spell works.
it's basically that. That's how it works.
Yeah. I'll just need to let it recharge after this at some point, which will be easy enough.
But yeah, I'm gonna be
Fly.
after I'm done healing the people. I'm probably gonna try to catch up with them.
Yeah, it's probably going to be like till at midnight when you finally do.
That's fine.
As to be fair, we're not going anywhere, so.
Stealth button engaged.
Fire. Forest Night.
I would be engaging stealth button before sneaking up to the party.
Okay.
Stealth.
I mean, it's darkness. I have advantage on stealth.
Darkness don't help you when I can see your aura.
Darkness doesn't help you see my aura.
Oh then.
just realized how extremely effective this ether sight is.
You also
Yeah.
forget I'm fast.
I'm fast too.
Faster sometimes. Well,
My God.
No, you just get luckier than me.
Hmm. Alright, tell me if you guys hear this.
Yes.
The heck is that?
That was
I
a
heard that, yes.
anime blink sound because I had to turn something. I had to turn Discord noise suppression off. Now then, it's middle of the night. So how far did you say that thing is, Vampy?
It's a 20-foot cube.
Okay, I have.
Which means if the center of the camp is the point,
Yeah.
I'm deadly friendly, so it doesn't really matter.
No, you wouldn't trigger on you because you are friendly.
Yeah.
but yeah, that's
Alarm is not the best spell in the universe.
it's not the best, but it's more just there to be like, hey, something's coming, rather than be
Glyphs
caught off guard
awarding,
by it.
like Glyphs awarding alarms are actually better because those actually are permanently active.
Well, to be fair, we're not here permanently,
Yeah.
so
It's a good tempo.
plus,
It's a good, it's a
plus
good
on
night
top of that,
spell.
I have. To be fair, I have alert, so I can't be caught off guard.
5, 10.
I think so. I think I have that. I have that too. So
There. That's the cube. Range, essentially.
There we go. Anyways,
That helps.
yes. Now then, so it's midnight. You guys are snoking on by, getting some rest, eating something.
Yeah, we would have
I'll
ate, and
cook
then we would
something
probably
up.
would have ate and then rested.
I would have cooked something up and then let everyone rest.
Let's see here. What time?
I am the cook.
I am the captain now.
I am the cook now.
Is he cook?
Kenshin would just kind of be leaning against the
Hmm.
tent wall,
Yes.
like he's sitting on the ground and then leaning against the back of it.
I see it's around 6 a.m. at this point. Rightly, you should have around 5. And Roman perception, Raiko.
Sure. Perception.
Is there any points for that? Sheesh.
Yeah. Oh well, didn't really need to be that high because you went. Because as you were just like going to sneak up to your group, out of your corner, you just see this guy walking by with a green chicken.
What?
Carrying what seems to be a bunch of fish on his shoulder.
Hey, what?
Oh my god, it's the actual Final Fantasy XIV incarnation of him.
With a green chicken.
Yeah, because that's what's representing Enkidu, because he lost Enkidu at some point.
Yeah, somewhere. But darn as road hopping.
Mm-hmm.
I just look. This is Gilgamesh. I know this for a fact. It's Gilgamesh. Matches everything.
Who else is walking around that ridiculously?
No one.
Ugh, got a good hold tonight, Kindu. Yeah, you said it. Anyone else awake at this time? Because this guy's not being quiet.
I mean,
I'm up
Kenshin is more or less a light sleeper at this point, so he probably would have awoken upon hearing any form of movement at all.
yeah.
I'd probably
I mean,
be the
fair-
heaviest sleeper.
Seeing a fireplace, he will be making his way towards the fire. Just try to borrow it for a moment.
Oh, the campfire.
Honestly, I'm not gonna stop him.
Hey, the dude has fish.
Yeah, and it's not like it's not like he's a threat, so the alarm
Yeah,
wouldn't go
he's
off.
not proven hostile, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything to him.
Yep.
So
But I am going to be looking at him though.
he's just gonna stand at the fireplace. Mind if I
Hmm.
use this?
Sure.
No, go ahead by all means.
I'm just gonna give
Thanks.
a lazy wave with my tail.
He's gonna pick up one of the rocks and put it down like a chair. Ugh.
Except Boulder is now chair.
Now I know which building I'm going to tomorrow. Yay!
Been hell of a night, huh? How are you all doing?
I'm alright.
Good for the most part.
Hmm. So, what are you all doing out here? As he just puts the fish on a stick.
We're looking for a warrior known as Gilgamesh. You know him?
Do I hear that?
Yes.
I just pick up a rock and chuck it at Arsling.
As
Rico!
you say that, he takes an extravagant pose with his hand out. You stand before him!
If I hear that going, I'm waking up.
Kenshin hearing Arslan even say that is he just goes.
Hearing that, I'm gonna wake up like, wait,
I
what's
just-
going on?
Yeah, you guys hear it gong out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm as soon as that gong happens, I'm like, what?
We
Straight up
found
9 degrees.
so. Cademan, we found our target happened to have approached us.
Arsling gets hit
Okay.
by a rock from the shadows.
As he's just like cooking the fish. Well, first I'm gonna eat.
Of course,
yeah.
I wouldn't want
no
you to.
issue.
We won't want you to be on an empty stomach. That wouldn't be very fair.
I defeated some Garland, poured his sap for his axe.
Damn.
He probably didn't deserve it, to be honest.
I don't even know if Arsling would have noticed me stealth bunning forest.
I don't care what you're doing.
Kenshin just got you in the corner of his eye, Reiko.
Yeah, you can't hide from the Ken.
I did throw a rock at the Arsling. For him being an idiot.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for me for?
If anything, we were looking to challenge you to duels. If you're up for it.
You have anything worth of notice?
I pull out the scythe that I've labeled Reaper's Beginnings, and I lay it down.
And I would lay down the Spider Design Saber.
He points to the saber, useless.
Okay.
I begrudgingly
Why am I not surprised by that?
I set down Ultragra and Ragnarok. I look at the first gen Dark Knight Greatsword for a second, and then no.
I really don't want to put down the
You-
Staff of Loki, but it
Those,
looks like I
those
might
two
have-
swords definitely got his fucking notice.
Oh, yeah.
Does he
I mean,
say
Oh,
There it
no.
goes.
Does he say anything about the scythe I laid down?
Yeah, he's interested in it. Yeah, looks good.
Okay, I got his curiosity. That's all that matters.
Yes.
Unfortunately, these two weapons are all I've got. That would be.
I
of
decided
use
to leave
to
my
you.
foliage and just regroup with them.
I mean, I do barely use the
Oh, I'm
Staff
glad
of
you
Loki,
finally joined us,
so
Reiko.
I probably wouldn't. It wouldn't hurt too much to put it down.
Put what
It was
down?
just
The Staff of Loki. Thing he got from Odin.
I'd pull it out and then just like let it unfold into the staff before laying it down.
Lots of
I'm not even Sony on my stuff. I have two unique daggers. and
lots of
staff.
weapons before me.
We get around.
Get around is an understatement.
Very
Which
much
one?
so.
I'm pretty sure we've globe-trotted at this point.
Yeah, I won this
Twice.
from
Twice.
Who was it? Who was it that we felt that I won this from? Odin.
Odin.
Yeah,
we
that's
defeated
Odin.
we defeated Odin. He gave you that staff.
Yes.
This scythe I crafted from a katana, from a magical katana.
I am just holding my staff. This is my staff.
Well,
To be
since
honest, I'm
we're
not challenging him, so
since we're letting Gilgamesh know where we got these weapons from, I point to Ragnarok. This was my father's weapon.
Oh yeah, I recognize it. You beat me
I-
up.
That is true. It happened.
And I point to Ultra Gra, and this was my uncle's sword. It used to be Aroth. Now that I've completed it, it is now Ultra Gra.
Sadly, I would take it in, but I made a rule not to take in intelligent weapons anymore.
Oh, what happened last time you took one in?
Thing burned a hole in my collection.
I see.
Ouch.
As I
Oh, that's unfortunate.
as I withdraw Ultra Gra from the pile. Good
You
to
probably
know.
don't want to touch it anyway. It's covered in oiling blood.
No, it's not.
It's covered in arslan goo.
Arslan goo.
Arslan glue. Are you?
You don't want. You don't know what. You don't know
You
what.
don't know where that
weapon's been.
sword's been.
Yeah.
Well, it's in places, to say the
Helpful.
least.
You might want to rephrase that.
No,
Yeah.
maybe you need to change your outlook, perspective.
Kenji just looks at you
Cademan.
both and just goes, "You're both idiots."
They have a collective intelligence of a rock.
Hey, look. At least I know ways around problems, rather than
Yeah,
headbutt 'em.
I can vouch for Cademan on that one.
My
It's not
point
my,
still stands.
it's not my fault that they're useful.
Just been sitting there eating all
What,
the fish.
headbutting?
Yes.
But anyway,
Hey.
Kenshin looks at Gilgamesh and goes, "So, would these weapons be sufficient enough for you to battle us?"
Yes. I do one-on-ones though.
Of course.
Well,
It's only
understandable.
I just slightly fear for my outcome with the one-on-one.
God damn it.
I look around. The fuck was that?
As Inkinu is jumped up on Cademan's head.
Oh.
What happened?
You have a
Inkinu's-
chicken on your head.
You have a chicken on your head. The
You
green
have a green
chicken.
chicken on your head.
This is great.
Inkinu, get down from there. You don't know where that's been.
What do you mean?
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
I take care.
Kidu can tell you don't know where that's been.
Anyways,
Haven't been eaten yet.
eats the last of his fish. Alright. Jumps up with his spear on his back and his hand facing forward as he spreads his legs. And another gong plays. Who is the first to face me?
Get some popcorn. I started popping the popcorn in the
Cademan, do you want to
campfire.
get the pain and suffering out of the way first?
Yeah, I guess I shall.
Have fun.
And we shall leave off here. for the night.
Hey.
Well, it's,
Oh.
Yes,
We did
go
get-
on a cliffhanger on the.
That works out perfectly.
It's
Yeah,
always fun.
we're 3 hours
Just on
in.
the-
So,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah, we actually
Oh.
started at a decent time too, so it's actually a good improvement.
Yeah.
Let's be real. The chances of me winning are close to none.
But
You
there's
don't know
still a
that.
chance.
I mean, this guy's a close quarter fighter, so.
Yeah. There's,
You
a,
can
there's a
you
low
have
chance.
Besides Vampy, you have access to Eidolon mode.
Yes, I do.
Technically, they say if you fuse, it's still technically one-on-one.
Yeah.
You're just making use of the resources that you have available.
Or me. Fights him. Okay, Bailius. Let's go.
Meantime, thank you all for coming. Thank you guys for watching. This was my first stream
Yeah.
back in like fucking while. We're gonna try to get back into War Day Monday with Hell Let Loose.
And I'm guaranteeing I'm off tomorrow night, Monday night. So if you want, I can make sure the game's installed.
Yeah.
We can try to do it then. Because
it.
I do not want to work Monday night.
Yeah. Anyways,
What
thank you all for coming.
day?
Thank you for watching. Bye bye, y'all. Stay good, stay strong, keep venturing. One of these days, I gotta get that on a t-shirt. Bye.